hectic today, baby. Yeah, showtime, man. The Bully Spitting Podcast, man.
Man, y'all remember October 8th, One Big Dog Show, North Carolina. Hey. Bring your dogs.
Yeah, we got Ox in the building, boy. Oh, we got Smurf, man. Shout out to my boy Buck stepping on the mic, man. It's gonna go up. Yeah, showtime.
Hey. Oh, yeah, you know it's all the way up.
Tasting a nut like scratch, she want me to hit, cause my chain is on ice, ayy. You took a risk in the school, my nigga who risked their life on a dyke game. I don't care who we smack, your mom, your dog, your sister, just
time to tap in.
Man, hit that super chat, make sure y'all drop your comments. We got a call-in line, man. Call the number, man, if you got questions. You know what I'm saying? Call in, baby. We'll take it. October 8th, One Big Dog Show, man. North Carolina. BJ, we'll see you there, baby.
I'm out in Dallas, the house, see the jury that just wanna text her. They can fit her on next door. You can play with me, cat, and get wet. Oh, turtleneck on the knife from the neck. Oh, I can get you to light as a check. Oh, many niggas be greener than Shrek, but ain't no less than a quarter that's heavy.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's wrap it up, Spider. Let's wrap it up. Hey, boy, that boy give me energy every time, boy. Every time I haven't missed a beat yet. You feel me?
Man, we
see Lee.
Hey, can we get would y'all be willing to give the podcast a intro song or intro something we can hit with next show or something? You know what I mean? I don't know if that's your realm or
I said I don't know.
Or, I don't know.
What'd you say?
Oh, you got us.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Already, man. We on episode 19 of Bully Spitting Podcast, man. I am Stevie Dre, TV producer, videographer, man. Whatever you want to call me, blog. I'm all that shit. But we gonna make our rounds.
Yeah, it's your host, man. J.O. You know, heavy hitter bullets, heavy all day. You know what I'm talking about?
It's Ox. I am Fluffies.
Let's go, man. Yeah, Tony Henderson, Mr. 817 Bully Unit, man. Mr. Big Pressure himself, man, on the Bully Spitting Podcast. One of the characters, man. Let go.
Chill.
Hey, now, y'all know who it is, man. I ain't got to do too much talking, Smurf. Hey, PS all the way.
Yep.
And this landlord Buck from high end Fluffy from the can to the land certified.
Yeah, man. Let's get to it. Yeah,
let's get to it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, this is pretty much long overdue, man. You know, me and Ox was supposed to link up a minute ago, but you know, shit be happening, man. So you know, but it's happening now. So yeah,
we
know
here.
What I'm saying? My boy pulled up, and I appreciate that for sure, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got two heavyweights in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? 2 heavyweight counts, matter of fact. We got high end and we got, you know what I'm saying, Smurf world in the building, man.
Smurf in the building, man.
But, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much, you know, kind of want to start with Ox, and then we're going to work our way with Smurf, man. Ox, man, so, you know, if you can give us a little background, you know what I'm saying, on how you got in the dog game, you know what I'm saying, we'll start there. This nigga Tony.
Oh man, it was always a infatuation, and my mother ain't never, let me got a dog. So I just, soon as I was of age to get a dog, I've been into him ever since.
Oh, for sure.
About what age was that when you was able to get a dog?
Man, 15.
15. So Mom's like, hell nah, you ain't bring no dogs in this house.
I'm talking about my auntie and them, everybody, they wanted to give us dogs. She like, nah, you ain't getting no dog.
Yeah. So what was the first dog that you got when you was able to get one? You remember?
Man, it was I thought it was a Rottweiler, but
you thought it was one, yeah. Like, man.
Yeah, but it looked like a Doberman, a Rottweiler. I don't know.
It started jumping through age. It's like, man, it's like a rock. Then it turns to a Doberman. Then it turned into a
that was probably every nigga first dog in the hood, bro.
Every homie in the hood that got that dog.
Who pronounced that? Who did anybody else pronounce that shit right? Because I heard it would call some other shit. I said Rockweiler.
It's rot or like a Roddy. Rot. Something.
What?
R-O-T.
Rock.
But they pronounce it.
They
used to call it rock.
Rock. Yeah, R-O-C-K.
Rottweiler.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a Roddy some shit.
Boy, I'm gonna tell you some shit that gonna
Roddy
fuck you
Waller.
up, bro. Bro, that was probably one of my first dogs as a grown individual. I thought it was a Rottweiler. Motherfucker looked like a Rottweiler as a puppet. That bitch started growing up. It didn't grow. it just started getting longer, dog. That
Damn.
motherfucker had the Rockwaller colors, the black and the tan, and that bitch got long like a weenie, dog. Bitch, it was a Rockwaller mixed with weenie, dog. I was mad at the motherfucker,
Look,
boy.
I ain't got the shit out you,
God,
boy.
boy.
Yeah, where you grab that
Hey,
motherfucker from?
I don't know. I think I got that bitch
Jesus?
for free, boy.
Yeah,
Just
too.
wanted a dog. I thought it was gonna be
Yeah.
something, but it wasn't nothing, man.
Yeah,
Trash.
What's up, man?
Hey, you know, before today, man, I kind of did some homework on you, Ox. You know what I'm saying? Man, did you have the first Merle from your page? You was one of the ones that first jumped into that Merle shit, man. If I ain't lying, if my memory served me right, I think that picture was like 2013.
Yeah, I bought that dog in 2014.
Okay.
It was like a birthday present.
Yeah.
And Shrankables had posted on their page. That was around the time, Shrankable was really running the Bulldog gang, selling all the celebrities. And
Yeah.
That bitch cost some money.
so that was the first litter of Merles that they dropped.
Yeah.
But they didn't sell nothing about 2 of them. And I had one, and a prince from Saudi Arabia had bought the other one.
Damn. God damn. Okay.
But I ended up going to jail.
Yeah.
When her first litter, she produced the first chocolate Merle English Bulldog in the world.
Hey.
But I'm in the feds at the time, so I'm not in touch with the dog gang to really work my motion. But it got sold over. It's got sold in the UK somewhere. I don't know where it went, but it got sold for a nice amount of money.
Okay. Shit bad. It's all that matters. Shit got done. You hear me? Yeah. Okay.
13.
Okay.
See, the misconception is that a lot of people got in this game, you know what I'm saying, during the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when the money was coming in. So for you to hear you say you was doing this shit in 2013 and before, that's what's up, man.
Oh yeah, man. I did like with the first when I knew Ox was coming on the first time. I was already in the books. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, homie got some
It's
shit.
deeper than all
Yeah,
of that.
yeah. I know.
Nah, it's deeper than all
Okay,
of that. That was the ending of. Like,
Okay.
I was getting out of bullets at that time. I was transitioning to.
You made a post about it.
What? The bullets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting out the
Yeah,
bullets. So I was
yeah.
trying to find something else to get into. So
You say you been there, done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So what made you jump out the bullets and jump to the Frenchies?
Nah, it was the English I went to next.
Oh, the English.
Then I went
you
to
leave
the Frenchies.
Why you leave the bullets alone?
Man, it's too much politics in that. At that time. It ain't no more, but it was at that time. Nah, it was worse back then, though. Because, at that time, it was all about the bullet camp.
Yeah.
Bullet camp,
Yeah. I feel you.
Who else?
Interstate.
Nah, Interstate was just starting out.
Nah.
Yeah. Not
They
2013.
came after.
Yeah. So it was Dax. It was Dax at that time.
It was Shepherd.
Shepard.
It
and
was,
Got it
nah,
line.
no. It was EOG.
Yeah.
Edge got it
Yeah.
line,
Yeah.
EOG.
Yeah, Bullseye.
Yeah,
Bullseye.
Yeah, Edge got it line.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And Pretty Boy and them in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
They had a line running,
Yeah.
but that still was Dax line, whatever.
Yeah.
But
It was mixing
at that time, that's who was really doing that.
Yeah.
So you feel like if you ain't have dogs from those camps, you couldn't get in how you want to get in.
Nah, they for the money they was selling them for, they wasn't letting you in. Like, you could breed the Miyagi and still get less than what he gonna get.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
For shit
And
show.
his clique. If he stamp you, then it's gonna go somewhere. If they don't stamp you, then you just bred to this dog.
They said Judge Blood at that time too as well.
Who?
Judge Blood. They said Judge Blood.
Would that come
the
off?
black Dax son.
Yeah, the black Dax.
That's Dax blood.
Yeah, Dax.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
yo,
coming
yeah,
off of
yeah.
that, man.
Okay, yeah. All right.
So, because I kind of want to work my way around the Smurf, and then I want to, since they both Frenchie brother, bring him in so we can have a conversation. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this, homie. When did you get in the game?
Actually started breeding probably like a year and a half, 2 years now. But
Yeah.
having dogs and animals, man, forever. I
Well,
ain't gonna lie.
okay.
Like, I had 6, 7 dogs and wasn't even breeding.
Damn.
Frenchies, English,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, just-
People, I had going on around me. I had plenty of dogs. I had animals, monkeys, everything. So it was just
goddamn.
like,
So what enticed you to get into the sport?
man,
Cause do you feel it's a sport? Or do you feel like it's just a vibe? You know what I'm saying? Cause
real talk. For
Yeah.
me right now,
yeah.
it's neither one of them.
Okay.
Cause now I'm in the lab now. So I'm looking, I'm working, I'm trying to, I want to do this. I want to get this going.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
this vision.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't see nobody. I ain't gonna lie, I don't see nobody. But I'm
Right.
going in.
Yeah.
Cause how I started, I was really going backwards.
Right.
So now I feel like
and
I'm
when you say backwards, like was it because of the certain bloods or was it the certain
Nah, I
dog?
came here just throwing money.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
buy this, I'm gonna buy that, I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna do this, and this gonna come. And it wasn't coming like this. So I said, hold on. Let me sit down. Cause I'm a perfectionist or whatever I do.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
yeah.
said, hold on, let me get this round. I started studying, looking around, looking at lives, getting on YouTube, Googling. Then I'm going, okay, this happened to me when I bred to this. This happened this time. And, okay, now I need to start looking for this. So, I mean, I just started working different.
Yeah,
Then just finding what I like.
yeah. Shit, that shit crazy. Yeah, wow.
So Smurf, what area do you represent? What part of the country are you?
Man, I'm global, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm from Memphis, though. I got to put that on the map, though, man. I'm
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Memphis, but I've been all over everywhere.
So where your residence at right now?
Man,
What you claiming? Where you? The area? Or
Say
the
I'm
city?
out, tell them I'm outside, man. I'm
I got a crib in a
outside.
couple of states right now. So, I mean.
Because I see you in
move
real
around.
estate and shit too, huh?
Yeah, so I
See,
move
because when we
around,
get ready to do this list,
Yeah, we don't want no
and we
mix
said-
up.
And we said Smurf from Memphis, man. But this
they-
nigga
and
down
they-
in Houston, man. But he up in New York, though, man. Don't know where to put you, man.
Hey, man, so hey, y'all better have me on here like what I feel, man. I'm selling dogs everywhere, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it ain't really a state that I ain't been in or sold a dog in.
So what
yet.
state you stayed in the longest?
You from? Ain't you?
I'm from Memphis, but I
Okay.
done, you know,
What-
I done stayed in Miami a couple years, Vegas, Dallas here.
If you
Fort
had to
Worth.
reside somewhere,
I can't put a name on
if
that.
you had to reside somewhere,
Because today I'm here for 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow
nah-
I'm finna fly to my next house. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but like if you reside, like, cause like my bros, they from New Orleans, like
Memphis all the way.
Even
Memphis
if they,
all the way.
even if they
That's
moved,
in blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Orange
okay.
Mountain, Tennessee, all the way.
Okay, all right, so
all the way.
okay, all right, there we
Yeah.
go. That's what we
Yeah,
wanted.
nah,
Boy, I'm about to say,
yeah,
yeah, that's what we wanted. Yeah, yeah.
That not gonna let you come back
definitely
home.
got to I'm good.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Hey,
though.
hey, so I got a question for you, man,
Talk
because I
to
know
me.
people may not ask you, man, why they call you Smurf?
Man, that's a long story, dog. It's a, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but it's all blue everything.
yeah,
But,
okay.
you know,
Stand
it's
on it.
childhood stuff. That's from family everywhere, so it ain't nothing that just,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's some roots behind it.
okay, cool.
So let me ask Ox the same question. How you get the name Ox?
Well, at the time Belly came out, we
Ah,
look.
Oh, you was
Man,
that
don't
nigga.
don't be on no freaky shit, Ox. Don't be on no freaky shit, man.
Ox was a.
Nah, he was the gangster.
That nigga was a gangster, nigga. What you talking about?
No, I know that. Yeah, but shit, you never know, man.
Now, around that time, we had we were playing the walkie-talkies on the police,
Yeah.
and we had code now, and that was my code now, and it just stuck me from there.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, that's cool.
Boy, real stepper, boy. Look, man, salute my dog. I fuck with you, man. Buck, what's up, baby?
What's up?
See, that's the homie right there. Yeah.
Laid back.
Real live saluter. You hear me? I'm
Yeah,
like, hey,
yeah.
hey, you the real homie. What's good, baby? What's up, Buck?
Man,
Dog, talk to us. Give us something.
Yeah, man, I'm originally from New Roads, like right outside of Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's like 225 hours from New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Ox was my big homie though, man. I knew of Ox before I went to the feds. I knew of Ox because his name carried weight in the streets.
Yeah.
But when it came down to dogs and all that, he always had it. I'm talking about from game dogs. He always had a big name in it. You know what I'm saying? So me and him end up bumping into each other on the same yard or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And by us, you know, politics and the feds, us being in the same car. And you know, I'm kind of like a uppity. I'm always moving around, and I'm always moving around. You know, that's my homie. Whatever he want, he could just lay back, cause he a laid back dude. You heard?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get it for him. You know what I'm saying? So you know, and then I remember when we used to go on lockdown, we used to lock it down. He was like, "Man, give me some pictures. Let me go down with some pictures of myself in that world." Man, I had. I'm talking about over 1 million pictures. But you know, before I went to the feds, I mean, like I've always been in the dogs since I was young. I used to have a wiener dog riding a 3-wheel bike, and if you touch a dog, it was up. You know what I'm saying? But I always wanted, like before I went, like he say, the dogs, like the Tasmanian Devil, all of them was live then. But you had to have an avenue and a range for like the price they was. So in my section, we was like, man, we ain't messing with that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna stick to these Belgian Malinois, all these game dogs. But when I went to the feds, this man here, you know what I'm saying? We on the same yard. He's showing me all these dogs. I'm talking about every time I go in, I'm looking, man, what a bra is that? What a bra is that?
That nigga
Number
showing dogs.
I'm talking about, look, it was so serious. It was so serious, but you know, the mind is mostly mental behind the wall. You feel what I'm saying? They got these massive lockdowns. Man, I just got everything here. I'm talking about, I'm in here even studying the pedigrees, and he got everything in pictures. I don't know who he had. His homie OG Booby Black was sending pictures. I know that. I'm talking about, I'm in here, and he say, man, look, you going home before me, man. Call this number. He gonna give you a dog, this and that. I went home. I said, man, I ain't together to go get no dog. I'm bad to take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? But that was then. You know, this now is a whole different section. But I kind of looked up to home because the way he can carry himself like a boss. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of put me. But when you got a partner and you got a dude that you call yourself your friend, that's how I really got in the game.
Yeah.
So, and that's your partner vision, that's his dream. And when you talk to him, he's serious about it, and he could give you all the knowledge to it. You feel what I'm saying? He could break down this. He could go back. See, he quiet, he laid back, he don't talk too much. But he could go back to, man, in 2012, when this started, who had this bloodline, this, that, from all them dogs. And you could just sit there and talk to somebody, and they talk about dogs for hours and hours and hours. When you get a bag, and that's your partner, that's your friend.
That's who you rolling with.
I mean, it's unexplainable. You know what I'm saying? I took my last and bought a dog off of him. You know what I'm saying? Because his vision. But that's your friend, that's your partner. You feel what I'm saying? You're supposed to roll with him. You're supposed to support him. If not, shit, that ain't your partner. You know, you could sting from the river. I took my last at the time. You feel what I'm saying? And invested with him and the dog. And I be feeling like off of his knowledge, what he be saying, I ain't gonna buy a dog if he don't approve of it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, hey,
He
that's
like,
weight, boy.
I don't look. I mean,
Look.
they got, you know what I'm saying? I stand on real time. You feel me? You know,
Yeah.
I know they got a lot of dudes there. But like in this game, you know what I'm saying? I don't really talk too many because it's a lot of water down and everybody just be throwing money around and this and that. But you got to respect knowledge. You got to respect OGs in the game. You got to respect people who know this history. I ain't talking about just throwing money around. Somebody who could really sit there and create a gene. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the man you could go to and he could create a gene for you. But he laid back. He not, you know what I'm saying? He really need on the cool though. He the brain.
Time out.
He need a secretary.
Look, time out. So you say you the Google boy for the Google boy. Like, for real. Like,
Yeah,
you
he
really,
a poster child. He a poster child for this, right?
Yeah, for shit show. I say, man, why you been over this shit?
Man, I invested my last in him, bro. So I mean, hey, and I'm telling him, I'm saying, you know, I got back home, I laid down with my girl. I'm like, man, I know. She said, you just gave me that.
I gave it a bag.
I'm like, man.
Say.
I'm like, man, chill out, man.
Yeah,
Don't
look.
worry. I gotta blow her.
Man, let me ask you, bro. How much you hit the homie for the dog, bro?
Actually, it was one of our dogs that our other kennel partner, Fluffy King, he didn't make it today.
Yo,
But
Fluffy.
Shout out Fluffy King. Fluffy King, what's good?
I told him make sure he get the dog from me. 'Cause
Yeah.
at this time, we only had 2 puppies, and he asked me like, man, this the dog to get? I'm like, you gotta get it. It's one of it. We don't have none of it.
Yep.
You know.
So you gave him a very rare
Nah,
dog.
I gave my last
gem.
on that dog.
I give him a rare gem.
Yeah,
Like,
give-
it like in a phase, if you go to the Polak, Yazoo, and you just ask something about some dogs, they guarantee they're gonna say something about me, and that's all I'll talk about now. You hear me?
Yeah.
Work out to the gym in the dome, whatever.
See, some dudes could tell you about dogs, but by the conversation, you could tell he was just throwing money out there. This man will break down
Yeah,
genes.
from no, I'm saying I could get in the conversation with the game dog, old school people that been
Yeah,
out
that's
20,
my
30
lane, baby.
years. Then I could get into it with the bullet people that just come through there. Now they ain't really had too many Frenchie people before I left there. Like, but when I came home, I really didn't even want to deal with dogs no more because I had invested so much into that, and I lost everything when I went to jail just because I was enough to continue the plan. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even I bought the fluffy
Hey.
Look, I bought the fluffy Frenchie as a pet. That's
Yeah.
what I'm like, man. I had a market and I had a market and I had a Frenchie. That was the house dogs while I was in jail, and both of them died. So when I came home, I ain't had no dogs. So I'm like, I seen the fluffy Frenchie. I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn, I don't see nobody with these yet. And I'm like, boy, this kind of a look that I know it's gonna pop in a little while. So I'm like, I'm gonna go buy that right there. So I hit, matter of fact, I hit the people up who I got the Merle from, the Merle English Bulldog from. And I'm like, you ever heard of the fluffy Frenchies? And like, yeah. And something in the page, and like, these the people that got the best to me. And she's something in the people who bred YOLO. Like YOLO and them was puppies.
Yeah.
YOLO and them was puppies, literally puppies at the time. So when I hit them, they was like 25,000 when YOLO and them was first born puppies.
Damn.
And then next thing you know, like a couple of months later, it was like 40,000. And then it just started rising. Like,
But yeah,
the
that's
numbers
what got-
just start rising.
That's
like,
crazy though. That's
yeah.
what got me into it. I was in jail on the phone looking. I bought my first fluffy while I was in jail. Shout out to Brandon, Signature Frenchies. He messed with me. I'm on the phone making it happen. And I'm like, dang, that's when I found out about other folks. So I was making plays in jail. Like, I probably sold $20 while I was in there buying dogs. But that's when I really learned everything because I had the time. I sat down, I looked. Then I'm breathing, FaceTiming on the phone while I'm at, you know what I'm saying, trying to get everything going together. But man, that's how I learned a lot though. Like really sitting there, even with the Frenchies, everything. Cause my first couple of litters, I ain't know nothing about a dog. When it came out, everything was just like, okay.
Yeah, so it really took that time just sitting down and meditating on that shit and really getting that shit right. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, shit, be honest, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all became the mad sciences before the mad scientists, you feel me? And shit, that shit salute for real.
But it's fun though.
Yeah, but
I ain't gonna lie.
you be waiting to see what you gonna
that's
create.
the best part of it. Like, cause it's the unknown that I think people, you know what I'm saying? I think for myself and probably y'all too as well, and James, shit, it's the unknown. Like, you know, you done put
Nigga and Stevie too, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe me.
Yeah, like just the unknown, like sitting there, and you done studied the page, you done network with the folks, you done got all the hard work out the way. Now you sitting down, say, now I got these two in front of me. I know where I'm going with this situation, and you done did the breedings, and it's just that sitting there like that 60 days, sitting there the 60 days. Now you got in the 60 days. Now the puppies get hurt, you know what I'm saying? Depending if you get a good litter or not, you know what I'm saying? You get a healthy litter, say you do get a healthy litter, and now it's the divide and conquer, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's the divide and conquer. Now what we keep, what we don't keep, you feel me? And that side of that what we don't keep and what we keep, I know I done sold my keepers. I haven't sold keepers, you know what I'm saying? And shit is sitting like, I think, man, that's the beauty of the game.
Yeah, nah,
I think that's the beauty of it.
At first, I used to get upset, but it's just like, okay, now I want quality out there, so it's cool, and it made me really go learn the dog. Like, okay, if this dog got this, or if this feature here, you need to hold on to that little while.
Real
Like, you need to
shit.
look like it make you just learn. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can't really look up. That ain't something, you know what I'm saying? You got to go through it to go
He
to.
understanding the whole plot of it, because it go back from building a dog from a game dog to a bully. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all.
That's hard as shit.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. What happened? We had we was into game dog, and we were just following behind the crowd. Like, somebody got a bad dog, so we gonna put our money behind it, not knowing that dog paperwork on what blood it is, how it's gonna fight, what it's gonna do.
Yeah,
we just
running
following.
Whatever the hype is.
We end up hooking up with the white man. His name Jan Bourgeois. He ended up.
Is that the home?
Not him.
Yeah.
Boudreaux?
Not Boudreaux. Bourgeois.
Bourgeois.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm finna say, hold on, bro.
You know, Boudreaux in Louisiana too.
Yeah.
I had a dog, a Boudreaux dog, straight 100%.
Eli.
Yeah.
Big head blocked like a Chevy, boy.
Say.
But we went to his house to buy some puppets from him. But he took us in a room. For some reason, he took a liking and took us in a room and showed us how to read paperwork on a dog. At this time, we don't know nothing about that. He showed me how to do that. From that point on, we started knowing, all right, if we got this female and this our bloodline, we need to find something that match up with that to do that, right?
Yeah.
So we end up having a dog one of my partners had, but she was a good brood stock dog. She wasn't no good fighter or nothing.
But she had the shit.
blood.
Yeah, she had the shit
so
to
we
make
looking
shit.
at the paperwork like, man, you see what this dog, And I'm like, you know what? Let's breed it to that grand champion over there. Like, was not the same blood.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
let's run it. Let's test the water.
so we go breed to the dog, and he was charging us $1,500 to breed to the dog at the time. This was like 06, 07. This
That was a lot of money.
Yeah.
Spending it back then. Spending that no
Right.
But $1,500 back then was a lot. Though.
Yeah,
What for some
stuff. And
Yeah.
this a grand champion. He killing everything, getting about.
Yeah.
So we brought the dog that we bred to him. He called us. He said, y'all dog bred, come get her. When we go to pull up to get her, she tied up to the fence in the front, y'all, like it's just a
Yeah.
So I tell my partner, I'm like, nah. I said, I ain't paying him no stub fee.
Yeah.
Man, it's over with for him. So my partner, he had a little sympathy for him, and he getting half of the letter. He took 3, and we took 4, right?
Yeah.
That Sam dog that he tied up to the fence, one of them puppies
Yeah.
made champion for him. The best dog to ever come off of his own dog. And he ain't want this dog.
But they just show you how generations skip. Like, long as you got that blood and you hit it with the right, you can catch that.
See,
You gotta know how to do this.
So that bring me to something that I get into it with guys, and they think they have to have the baddest bitch to produce XYZ. I don't necessarily agree with that shit.
You gotta have the
Like,
best blood.
Yeah.
The best blood. So the bitch don't gotta
Yeah,
look
But the
phenomenal.
features too, you got to know how to match it up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
what to
So if you
match
know
it.
her legs east and west or something, you need to find a male with more, not too much bone, because you gonna and that rear gonna go high. So I mean, you just got to know how to match it up and
how to-
study and look. You know what I'm saying?
So balance is everything.
Yeah, for sure.
But do y'all agree that you can get away with having a subpar female and she can still produce her fucking ass off?
Yeah.
Based
Yeah,
on
with the
her genetics
definitely.
and what
with
she
her-
had behind her.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel the
I'm
same
living
way with
witness.
the bullies.
Especially with the bullies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
You
I
can get a
live
freak
with-
off a bullet.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I don't.
But you
I
that's
promise you, I feel like
following
at
that
time,
ped too, though.
Yeah.
time
You know
after
what I'm saying?
time, bro. I feel like, man, the blood is the key to it. You know what I'm saying? Like people like, man, I need the baddest bitch. No, you don't.
You see how you see how
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
them
because you can match a badass bitch with the hardest #1 stud
And
and
throw
have
trash.
nothing but
Get
trash.
nothing but trash.
Believe me,
I've seen it.
man.
Shit.
I done did it. Fuck see it.
Yeah,
I done
yeah.
spent.
Hey,
I
homie.
was like, what?
Yeah.
I couldn't
Man.
believe it. And it didn't sell not a dog. I just gave that shit away because it's just like, man, I can't even. But then that would make me say, okay, well now that dog had this problem. That was how I learned though. Because if I didn't go through that, I would never seen it. I would have never known. Okay, well, half of the litter had this and this had this. Oh, okay. Well, now I need to match these together so I can get this. You know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z. So I mean, you gotta go through it. I feel like as a breeder,
If you don't,
yeah, you ain't really learned nothing. You know what I'm saying?
If you think you just gonna get in there and breed dogs and think it's gonna be a perfect dog right then and there, you lost.
Yeah.
nah, you crazy.
You lost.
And that's why I tell homies, like, a lot of times, like when I first started breeding and I really got into the dog, I wanted to, like, cause James low key he was my mentor when I came into the dogs, and then we just I kind of tried to go my own route in life, and then life then went, you know what I'm saying? But once I finally got a taste of what I wanted, you know what I'm saying, the blood that I was playing with, I always was taught work your blood, then go out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause if you never work it, how do you know what you're gonna get?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like I can't sit there and tell you, say, hey man, I got this dog and I never bred her, or I never bred the puppies off of the dog and know what she's gonna give me. You know what I'm saying?
That's the point I'm at right now.
Yeah.
I done went and did studs with everybody I like, every dog I felt like I wanted in my yard. So now I'm just, nothing but me now.
Nothing but me.
Like I got both my studs, I'm finna get ready to pop out. I got dang there 16 bitches Can I say bitches on it?
Yeah. You good.
Fuck it.
You good.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
This
You know what I'm saying?
nigga-
So, and that's just the bullies. That ain't talking about the
word.
Frenchies or the English. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk,
So
real
it's just
talk.
like I had to go back and I got this female for these type of dogs because I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm one of them people too that I got. Oh, I want something small. I want something small. But it's just so crazy how many DMs I get. They don't like small dogs, or they want this, or they want that. So I try to keep it.
I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah.
people want complete dogs.
No, yeah.
Yeah, they, you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
do they?
They do.
I feel
I'll be honest with you. Like people want dogs that, you know. Not when I say complete, I don't want to take it out of context, but they want the package. You know what I'm saying? Like they want a dog that they can, you know what I'm saying? Not say work all angles, but you know what I'm saying. They want
So
they want
if that's the case, why they just want to go back to American Bully?
not because it's not the same.
Yeah, that look.
Yeah,
It's that wild. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Cause it's the best of both worlds, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. And the thing of it is, as being the science, as being the creator, shit, you gotta, you know what I'm saying. You gotta serve the people. It look easy. It look easy.
Hey,
Like
Tony, I got a question for them too. Do the same rules apply in the Frenchie world
What?
that apply in the exotic world?
Like what you mean? Like rules? Like what?
Like
That's what it is. That what it's
What
turning
y'all
to
just-
now.
yeah, what y'all was
Like
just
at
talking
first
about.
It
while
wasn't
ago.
with the French, and
Yeah.
now it's exotic.
Yeah.
They running after the most exotic looking
Yeah.
French now.
I mean, because you got people mixing in
Yeah.
between two. Oh, I'm tired of this. I'm going to this. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't really no handbook. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, it's that look people want. They're wild. Like, oh, I want the small of this with the head. Like, nah, I want structure because Frenchies didn't have structure at first. Them folks was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that bitch was high as it was. The whole rope like a bitch.
so, I mean, if you go just a couple years ago. So I mean,
I remember a time when people didn't want the Frenchie. Like, not the Frenchie, but the fluffy. They didn't want the fluffy gene. They was throwing that bitch away.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, they were throwing that whole away. Like, you had a fluffy. What? Get that away from me. Like the
That shit crazy.
the brindle was really in.
Yeah.
And when, like the brindle, the try, like them
But
was
it's just with time though,
Yeah.
with people, like it just changed
Yeah.
over and over. Stuff
shit-
go back, get a little
Man.
mix to it. Cause like you said, you go back a year or two ago, man, half
Hey,
people didn't care about fluffies.
man.
Now,
they love them.
you know what I'm saying?
I gotta have it.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
must.
that price, that
What?
look, cause they starting to have that look now. So
Yeah.
I mean,
So even what's up with the rope? I want to know where the rope come from.
man, that's with anything. Somebody spearmint somewhere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker clean though. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that hoe. fool.
It's certain ones. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie. It's certain ones. It's still growing, but that's with anything. Anything
Yeah.
gonna have its buzz. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because everybody, that's why I stopped getting so clear, like so straight minded on what I'm doing. Okay, now let me get a little bit of this. Let me get a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Because somebody gonna want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every day I had people, like, even when I was finna stop doing English Bulldogs, I wanted to slow down on that. Man, 2 weeks later, I had 3 or 4 people hit me up. I'm like, well, nah, I can't stop this shit. Like,
Yeah,
because
people
people just keep pushing it. Somebody gonna want it. And I just feel like
You
I
made-
want to be open. I want to have whatever.
You made a point when you said certain one, cause I the first one I seen was bow ties. So I hold everybody to bow ties.
Yeah.
But I did see another one that I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? But when I say rope, I think of bow ties. So you know what I'm saying?
So I got a question for you, Steve. Since you see all the dogs, bro.
I don't. I see them, but
What was the
nigga, I
man name
don't
that,
see them.
No, you can't do that no more. Them
Shit.
days over with. What is a dog that stand out to you?
A dog that stand out. To me,
Yeah. What is a dog that stand out to you?
I like them nano motherfuckers, man.
Okay.
But I like man.
Like if we walking in the Frenchie world, what was
Frenchie?
one of the dogs that was like, boom, like this bitch look tough. Like what the fuck is this?
See, now it's gonna seem like a nigga saying this shit because Ox here.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, we just asking the question.
Exclude Ox.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
me.
nigga. Bow ties. I fuck with bow ties, bro. If I had to get a Frenchie, bro,
Yeah.
I like that rope. If I just had to get a Frenchie, that
Yeah.
rope, I
Okay.
fuck with that rope.
But bro, I'm gonna
It
give you
just
one that's
fit.
out the. I'm gonna give you one that's out the box, and I don't even fuck. Since I've been doing this since 2009, bro. I have never fucked with Frenchies ever until this year. I got Frenchies, and I went out there to we good friends now. I didn't know him at the time. At Crush Kennels, Gigabyte. He ain't got no color. He don't throw no. I just liked his structure. He was a little. Y'all know Gigabyte? Y'all familiar with Gigabyte out of Crush Kennels in Cali?
He say, why you here? Why you?
Because it's like this. When I got in the dog world, I really never like looked at like names and kennels. Like I just be looking what I like, and I just went from there. And if I liked it, I hit you up, and I talk like.
Did you have you seen it though? Have you seen Gigabyte?
I probably have. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't look at names and stuff like that.
Right.
There's only certain ones that because this
kennels.
person like.
Go ahead.
Cushion.
It ain't even to this day. I ain't really just what I'm saying. I don't care if I know you, don't know you. You know what I'm saying? It's just
If I like the dog,
or if it's what I need.
Yeah,
that's really what I look for when I get on Instagram. I know what what I'm saying. What bitches I got, which way I want to go. So when I'm scanning through,
it gotta fit.
Yeah, if I see this, okay, now let me look at this page. Okay, hey man, send me this. You know what I'm saying? Then, and it's it from there.
Yeah.
Dog, so for me, it was the structure of the. I didn't care. I know Fluffies was popping all that time. I could have got Fluffies. I could have did all that shit. But I just he was I guess what y'all calling the exotic looking Frenchie. He was the exotic looking French, a little motherfucker, like a little muscle ball, bro. Like I said, man, I had to have something. He ain't carry. He was black and tan, bro. Didn't carry no color, but that motherfucker was something crazy to me, and I had to jump out there and get me one of them little motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah, but color ain't always the thing though, because I've seen some of the most structured dogs and don't have no color at all.
Killing.
I mean,
Like
blue,
what's them guys? They do really well with no color. They pretty much all blue.
Grinch line.
Oh yeah.
Shit,
Yeah, but they got their name out there.
So,
but yeah,
with no color, no fluffy,
real.
booming.
No murals, nothing.
Structure matters. So
I'm trying to think, do they got any
Pies.
tried?
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pies
They don't got
and
nothing
blue.
under 20.
Yeah, that's it.
Pies and
nothing,
blue.
nothing. How much?
They got
20.
a couple of little font. They got a couple.
think-
And you
font.
paying for what?
Yeah.
The structure.
I think
right?
they
That's
stub
blue.
fees
Yeah,
10,000 and up. Ain't it?
Yeah,
If you want to get
yeah,
certified, they got to be. You can't go under 10,000.
You can't go over 10. You can't go under 10. You gotta, You
They
gotta,
start at 10, even if you ain't got a name.
Yeah.
Or you can't get certified.
All them dogs. That's the dog that was out.
when you.
Yeah, 2013.
Yeah. I think we kind of about. We
14,
came in that. Yeah.
15.
That was the shit.
They
That
was-
was. Who had that bulldog at the time? Everybody was.
Which one?
What's his name, bro? The dude.
Bing.
Who?
Bing.
Yeah, Bean. Bean was
What-
tough.
what-
Nah, it wasn't. It was Claus.
Claus too, yeah.
That's after.
That was after the fact.
That's after Claus.
Yeah.
What year? Claus is
16.
all right.
15?
16.
Yeah. Claus.
Yeah,
Yeah, 16.
Go look at the picture of 2014.
Yeah.
But see,
Yeah.
that's crazy too, because around that time, that's when I was just watching YouTube.
And
Like seeing it, like a lot of these people y'all talking about, I know if I see them. Like, cause I was back then watching and didn't even know who I was watching. But I loved animals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had dogs and everything.
like when I seen Strangle Bulls like little commercial on YouTube, it was like a couple of little Merle looking things with a little kangaroo in there with them. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
Like,
For real, like that was the first time seeing
Nobody ain't even knew
Yeah.
what it was. I'm like, how much y'all want? They're like 20. I'm like, what?
Damn.
I'm like,
And that threw me off too. when I first
so look, they was like, oh, I got this baseball player that's supposed to get her. If they don't get it, then I'll let you get it. So then they was like, I'll let you get it for like 20 and a co-on or something like that.
Yeah.
So the other people, they was like, 'cause they didn't want the blood to get out to nobody. They wanted to get all the money themselves.
Yeah.
So I went around them
Troll
to
the
the
market.
breeder
Yeah.
who bred them, and they gave me the deal on them.
Yeah.
That's
And,
how I
that's
end up
another
getting
thing
them.
too. I didn't like when I first got in. Like, I ain't that type of person. I ain't like, bro. Like, it's a lot of games in politics, but I just feel like if you just stay out the way in your own situation, it's straight. But
Yeah.
but you say how folks want to corner the market, which is smart. You can't blame nobody because now you got to come shop.
Nah, they wasn't. They cornered the market.
Yeah.
At that time, like, they wasn't tripping. They got Chris Brown, the Jonas brother. They got all Hollywood.
Yeah.
They all their dogs going in their music videos and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
So
so they don't
really-
need no.
Yeah,
like
so I'm looking at it like, damn, they doing it like that with them. What about these hood rappers and stuff? Well, I need to try to sell it to them. That's what I was sold
yeah.
on.
So let me test.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my shit, the
let me
rappers and
spin this
singers
bag
and
real
actors
quick, and they gonna bite.
Yeah. Nah, for real.
You know
Because
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
around everybody too, and that what made me like, man, this will work. Like, this small, you know what I'm saying? Then, like, I had dogs. Like, I had like $7 to $10 just running around the house. I'm just cleaning up shit. Well, I wasn't cleaning up, but you know what I'm saying? Like, at that time, like it was just like.
Yeah, just.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what really did it for me. Cause I had really got rid of the dogs. Like man, I had like 7 dogs, man. I was in Arizona at Scottsdale at the time. I was staying out there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I went in to get a taco. I already ordered the food order. You know, Mexican play. You 3-5 minutes order. So I got 7 dogs in car, air conditioner running, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I run in. I probably was in there 4-5 minutes. I come back outside. Man, all of them. So I'm trying to run to the vet. I get to the vet. 6 of them done died. Only one of them left, the one I just bought. And then they want $11,000 to even get that one back. So at that time, I'm like, man, I ain't stunning no dogs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but then I ain't gonna lie, it was Ferrari. I seen him by Mr. Banks. And like, you know how you always just hear people talking about, oh, they spent this, they did this.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually seen it. I was there, and I'm like, oh, okay, now folks really doing this. Like, you around the right people, you know what I'm saying, can make some. So that was like, all right, let me take this serious. Like, then I ain't gonna lie, it started with the money with me. Okay, I want the money. But then it's like, after I started doing it, it was like,
I want to be the one making.
ooh, I want to be that one. I want to wild. I want that wild. I want to make this. I can do this. Like it changed. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even care about it no more.
So does it? So it goes from getting the bag to, you know what I'm saying? Not saying becoming the guy, but want to be the mad scientist behind it all.
Yeah. Like it's more so like I want to be able to create that dog now.
Yeah.
I want to be able to have that one now. I want to. Like, it just, that drive me. Even when I want to say, man, I'm tired. Nah, it's just like, it's just something I got to do it.
You know, it's so crazy, man. I sat back in my, like, as I went through my almost breeding career and I sat back and watched, I was like, man, it was never a time that I didn't want to create.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I always wanted to be in the lab with the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I watched my homies have success. I watched myself have success and watch others, but I was like, man, I always want to be a part of this.
But see, that was my problem. I wasn't around no dog people.
Yeah.
So every time I'm talking to somebody about dogs, this is foreign. Like, nigga, what did you talk to me about some dogs, bro? What's up?
It's cool now. That shit
so
used
now
to be
everybody get me up.
Yeah, back then they used to look at you kind of funny.
Yeah,
like,
but now, either two things, when they see you now, either you got the bag or you about to get the bag.
Everybody want to do it.
But now that's a constant problem when you deal with these dogs, bro. I used to talk about dogs non-stop 24/7. If I feel like you ain't listening, man, get the fuck out.
Nah, for real.
I'm talking about dogs.
Yeah.
Man, listen to what I'm saying, bro.
But look,
Like, you don't understand.
But breaking it down, when I used to, I'm a numbers person. I break it down and tell them this and this. Now you want to listen, like, but when you first get to and talking about this and that, man, folks ain't. But now it's popular. Like, I can't answer my phone enough for folks, family, everything. Like,
Man, you breed them dogs, boy.
Yeah.
Damn,
You the one got them dogs.
Boy, you got that bag over there.
For real.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I knew this shit was messed up. Look, my granny called me. She say, baby, you came across the TikTok. I say, time out, granny. Hold on. Look, I want to tell you something, granny. Like, don't tell me you want me to watch the TikTok. That one threw me off first. She's like, the bullet spitting cast. Yeah, I say, oh no.
She done pronounced the name wrong and everything.
But that one made me take it serious too.
Yeah.
I so sober. When my mama told me, like, when she was like, man, you got something going. Like, she don't even like dogs. Like, I couldn't have dogs either growing up. Like, I couldn't have no, but we snuck them in the house, snuck them in the backyard.
Hey.
Man, I done got beat 2 or 3 times for having dogs that opposed to.
Bro, I had a story literally like last week, I think we did, bro. And then I said, man, my mom would not let me have pits, bro.
Yeah.
I was feeding that hoe in my granny house.
I done did.
Look. Hey, man, that shit real on God. Like, they don't want nothing to that. They don't want no dog.
She hated dogs. I'm talking about hated. So, man, when she let me come to the house with a dog, and when she accepted it, I'm like, man, I got to take this serious now. Like, folks really starting to watch me from this now.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all, when did y'all brands get established? Because y'all pretty much got big names in the game. When did y'all brands get established? Because, when I came in, what, 2 years ago?
Yep.
Yeah, it's 2020.
Shit.
No, 2019, bro.
Nah, hell no.
Nah, I'm messing with you.
2020,
bro. That summer, bro.
I say
Man, I miss my
2020.
dog.
Everybody had their name established. When did y'all, get y'all names branded like that? You know what I'm saying? When was the jump? You know what I'm saying?
Really, my name was high-end bullies. before I went to jail. Like I got the paperwork. I signed that name in 2014. But when I come home and I got in the Fluffies, then I changed it over to Fluffy.
Right.
So that's my bad.
Nah, you
so
good,
that's
you good.
like, let me see, I got out 2019. All right. I'm saying 19. In a 19, like,
Yeah.
Because I got out 2019, I want to say November 19.
Okay. Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
talking about, I ain't on, because we had a few cell phones where I was at.
Yeah.
But when I got home, when I could have really studied, and because I was in the halfway out,
Yeah.
and when I got a chance to study and start looking, that's when I seen the Fluffies, and I'm like, I'm going for this. I bought my first Fluffy before I bought a Cutter to ride.
That nigga bought a dog.
He had that vision already back
Yeah.
then.
So you already
and that's
knew.
how I was when I was in there.
Nah,
Like,
for sure.
all right, man. And I spent all the money on the lawyers, so I mean, they got to work. So what I'm going to do until then?
You knew
So,
you
I
were gonna
mean,
make that
Hey,
back.
we gonna ride this wave.
I guess what I'm asking, when was that first like 20, 30,000 sale that made you be like, ooh, I'm fucking with this shit. You know what I'm
The
saying?
first, well, I turned down a couple of sales, and a lot of people like, if you didn't get the money, then it wasn't a sale, but it was somebody real. And I found out later that they wasn't bullshit.
Yeah,
you
but
heard
see,
me?
my first little go run, my first little ever, I had a ghost pregnancy, right? My second one, I tried to get 4 dogs pregnant at the same time. Every last one of them hit. So I had my first weapon session. I had over 62 dogs. So
damn.
and when I did it, I was like, dang, I sold everything for like 5, 6, 7. So I mean, I sold all of them. It was just like,
I made the guy what I got.
oh yeah, this for real. This for real.
I'm
Like,
getting to the money.
so it was just like, I'm finna go hard. And then it's like, I already had a buzz already just from the lifestyle, and I was managing a couple of rappers. Like, I was already just moving around. So when the dogs came out, like, I mean, folks, just if you've been around me, you know how I am. I'm going hard with whatever I do. So I just feel like everybody just navigated to it. So like, oh, Smurf do dogs now. So boom. I feel like folks didn't take me serious until they just started seeing me travel, dropping off dogs here and there.
That's when they take you
they was
serious.
like, dang, this nigga really moving. Like, then I had folks start texting me, calling me, asking me little questions. And back then, I'm excited about it. You know, I'm fresh, so I'm answering every text message, every DM. I feel like I'm helping everybody. So, I mean, it was cool. So, and I just feel like I started jumping on lies, and folks just started taking me serious. Like, oh, he really doing this dog stuff. Like, and then I started having quality dogs that I produce. Like, I stopped buying dogs. Like, even when I was like, oh, I'm finna go buy this, because I got to the point I ain't gonna lie, I was in a trance, man. I'd be at night 3, 4 in the morning looking at dogs like,
Yeah, I think that first first that like I know for
all
me
day.
like for me it was like nostalgia, bro. Like went to the first show, was like, fuck, I'm hooked.
yeah.
Like, man, shit, I gotta get one. Like I'm
Man,
trying to figure this shit out.
it's
like,
crazy. My first show, I ain't know nothing about dogs, nothing,
Yeah.
but I wanted to go proper. So I bought me a tent. I got all the cages, everything. Like when I went, everybody like thought this was my first. I've been doing this. I'm in here like, man, I don't know what's going on. I didn't even know how to enter a dog in the ring. Like, but I'm like, I'm
finna shoot the shit like I know what I'm talking about.
Everything just went. I just went from I learned everything from just trying.
Yeah,
Really, because I ain't had no mentor. I ain't had nobody I could call and ask. Like, I had like 2 or 3 people, Brandon, Mike from Supreme Bully Camp. Then my girl, she'll look up stuff. Like, that was it. Like, so I ain't had nobody who, like, I had puppy aspirating, doing stuff that I ain't know none about. I'm sitting there like, puppies done died and everything that I could have saved, but if I didn't go through it and actually had the experience, I don't think I would be how I am right now.
Nah, for
sure.
So everything.
Nah, for real. I didn't.
Nah, them litters will take you down through there,
Man,
man.
look, I'm a kid, you dog. I done gave a little puppy mouth to mouth one, dog. And I really like, damn, did I just do this?
Nah, for
I
real.
said, nah, I'm doing it for real. Like, I'm a real breeder now, because I couldn't, it happened so fast. Like, you didn't think about it.
Yeah.
So I was just like, man, I looked at myself like, man, I'm really doing this. I cannot believe it. Like, I really had to sit there like, man, I'm doing this now. Like,
I got a question, man. A Buck, man. How you whelp some littles yet, or what's up, man?
Yeah, but I ain't got it down packed to what it when the mom and I producing the milk.
Yeah.
That be. I mean, but I ain't gonna lie though. I like to sleep at night, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think we all do.
And,
Shit.
I don't sleep.
I'm the type of point. I'm to the point in my life to where I slept alone too many nights, so I got to get under a short at night and sleep. I ain't with the getting up every 2 hours. Then I'm a big dude. When I go to laying down, my feet get to hurting. I be on my feet all day. I got to get them rubbed. Once I'm in, I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
Say pretty much.
I'm a gamble with the whelper. But I'm getting that. I got one about to drop Friday. I say I was going to do it myself, though, so.
How you up with the old school, whelping box and heating lamp, or how you doing?
Nah, incubator. We got
incubator. I was about to say that incubator make your life a lot easier, man. I just tried. My first one was a couple months ago. I think his was just this past month. Hey, I'll never go back to that whelping box.
But I do both though.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I do both. At a certain time, you know what I'm saying? I know when to take out when they body can regulate their own heat.
Yeah.
I start kind of putting them in there because I didn't have a puppy because I had instead of the 120, I had like the 180 bulb.
Yeah.
And it dehydrate.
Yeah.
So I had to learn, it's just little different stuff you learn, you know what I'm saying? I had the father move it away, everything. So I mean, that's with experience. So I like both of them, I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, boy.
Man, after using that incubator that last time, bro, I don't think I'll go back to that whelping box.
Never go to a whelping box.
Hey, that incubator let you get that sleep at night too.
But see, I ain't gonna lie, my room so big. Like I bring the little whelping box in there, had them in there. Like I'm up all night. I'm moving. Like people done seen me at shows. I got my cars. I done had the dogs laying in there. Nigga whelping like, cause I didn't know it was such thing as a whelper. I didn't know you could pay somebody to watch the dog and be there. Like, so I thought I had to do it. So I mean, you learn stuff over time. Like it's crazy.
Man, so, Ox, are you whelping your litters? How you handle your litters?
I send them to help them.
But it be fun. It's still fun to me. I guess that's why. Like it's still interesting.
I won't learn how to do it, but I just.
It's still interesting to me.
I ain't ready to take a chance and losing.
Yeah, but see, I went through it already.
I just lost a couple of puppies.
Look,
at the whelper, so.
And see, that what threw me off too, because when I started hearing about whelpers, I hear people was like, "Oh, then my puppy died. They did this. My mama came back with this, and this." So I was like, and it was crazy. That what made me start whelping puppies. Like my third litter, I had 4 or 5 people bringing me their dogs. Just off the strength of trusting me, and they were people I knew from even out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just gave me more experience. Like
I can do people dogs.
I done whelp people dogs and everything because I mean it's fun to me. I ain't gonna lie. Because you learn. Like I think if I would have never went through that, I wouldn't be where I'm at or have the puppies or be able to. Oh, okay, this is it. This puppy, this nose like this ear like this. Oh, this jaws, the eyes is spread out like this. So you learn different stuff. So I mean. Then I got kids, my little boys love it.
Nah, don't get me wrong. I didn't whelp fighting dog puppy, but I ain't. It's a different. That's a different whelping.
But it's the same thing. If you done did that, I feel like it's the same thing.
Yeah, but them puppies a little bit different. They
them motherfucking live in the goddamn one of the houses.
They come out big. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Really the same thing, except you doing it for them instead of letting them do it themselves. You just doing it for them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's the difference.
Yeah, because now they'll do it. Yeah, you can just the mama feed them, but these like. I'm scared to even let the mama be in there with them by themselves because I had a cat, man. He let me whelp his little 6-7 weeks, and he like, bro, I got the money, but man, I'm tired of it. So he like, let me get it back. He ain't had the dogs 2 days, and the mama went in there and ripped the heads off. And it was just like, you got to know certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just like going through that and not watching the puppies and not. So it's just like you learn, and then I learned how to practice with the mama before she had the puppies, so I can. A lot of times I don't even chill. I sit the puppies in there and my dogs know not to move. They won't move.
Right.
Because at first I used to have problem getting up and they want to lick on them all the time. But so I was like, man, I got to get better with this because I got this going. I still need to be able to do and move. But I don't want to give my dogs to nobody. Right. So I learned how to train the dogs before so they stay there. So I get them. I can still walk out the room, go do this, come back. So, I mean, you learn little different techniques over the time. So, I mean, to make it work.
Nah,
you a dog, man. You got to realize you say you had 7 dogs running around the house. You had all them dogs trained. Them dogs listening to you.
Yeah, nah,
so everything you do, you know how to do it with the dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just had to incorporate it in this. Like, nah,
yeah, that shit, hey, look, man, having $7, boy, look, you gotta have them on a tight whip. What? You gotta have them on a tight whip.
For real.
Nothing's easy in the house of $7.
Nah, for real. And you gotta think I got monkeys in there this time and waters, everything you can think of.
They got motion, man. That shit got motion, man.
So, Alex, how many dogs would you say you own right now at this time, and how many dogs is too many dogs for you?
I go to 20.
I like to keep my dogs in the house with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with you too.
All right?
Yeah.
Same.
So it's gonna be a limited number in the house, but you know we got other. If I put a dog by somebody's house if I feel like I need somebody they gonna get that dog that 100% love and attention. I don't need nobody who got a couple of dogs. Just that one dog. Put it in this house with y'all. That's your kid. So I spread my dogs out. So
Bring
I
him
might
over,
say I
Steve
might
Drake.
have about
Steve
8
Drake,
dogs.
goddamn me.
So, about how many
wanna
total
play?
dogs you think you currently own at this time?
I got 8 personally, and then I got he might have 4. Other partner got 2.
Over
Fluffy
20
King
over
got about
20 dogs.
15. Like Rona got 4, 5, 6. Like it just we got about all together we got about 70 dogs.
But your babies, the ones that you really care for, the ones that you
Mine.
value at the very
At
high.
my house?
Yeah, they at your house.
Yeah, they at my house.
For shit show. So you
That's
have
the ones getting booked on the regular.
Yeah, so you had the fluffies, the merles.
All fluffies at the
all
house.
fluffies.
Yeah, ain't nothing else at my house.
No merles. You don't keep no merles in.
If you ain't fluffy, you ain't at my house.
Oh,
Not at the
man.
house, man.
Not in the house?
Nah.
Nah, no
The
fluff.
only thing that be in the house would be Botox, but he live with Black Card. That's his own.
Yeah.
Shout out Black Coat.
Man, and that's my boy Tuck. I was about to. I can't remember his dog name, but man. Say that's my dog right there. Tuck. I'm a frat brother, so
He'll tell you. He'll let you know what's up. I told him the game.
yeah, he went. He
From
went and
Bullies,
dropped.
like
Now me and Tuck was gonna go. We was gonna bust down a pink Frenchie. Tuck hit me and was like, "Dog, I got this pink Frenchie, man. Dog, what you think?" I said, "Dog, if you with it, I'm with it. Let's just do it, dog. I don't even know." And I guess by the time he made the call to me and he called whoever he had to call, somebody had already made a play for that. It was overseas somewhere. I can't remember where it was from, but I ain't never seen a pink Frenchie. I said, "Dog, what is that?" I said, "Dog, you calling it pink? It look like a I don't know what color it is, but if you with it, shit, let's do it."
Like almost.
Yeah, it was like a lilac. I was like, "What the?" I said, "Dog, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. It's gonna be it." And I ain't really heard too much from the pink shit since.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a pink French.
Nah, they still going crazy.
Yeah, they still
They still going
Man,
crazy.
but we could have got that dog at a. I mean, it may have been. It may have been 50. I can't remember. It was something that was low, and I was like, "Fuck it, come on."
I know
Let's
3
do it.
people in Dallas right now that got one that don't even got a name out here.
For real?
Yeah.
Who is it?
I ain't doing
Look at him. Look at him.
I can't do it like that.
I'm finna go tap in. You hear me?
How much you want for that
Hey,
one?
you don't even know it's pink. Look, we gonna go into the savings.
Nah,
on
we
that
gotta
bitch.
keep that in the circle there.
Yeah,
I ain't
off the phone, just say,
Yeah.
let's tap in.
Yeah. So you and Tuck, y'all get to do work together with Botox and things like that. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good stuff, man. Hey, that's my dog. That's my dog for real.
You know how
we
much
did,
of
we did like about
go ahead.
4 breeding this weekend.
Damn.
So you finna have the big nose Frenchies coming up fluffy.
Yeah, that we
Big
only
rope.
working on big rope.
Yeah.
So if you drop a big rope
Fluffy
fluffy Frenchie,
Frenchie.
what's the
250.
ticket? What's the ticket on a big rope
It
fluffy
depends on
Frenchie?
the DNA and the look. A blank check.
Yeah.
What's a blank?
A blank check. Put the
Shit.
check there. They gonna make the number. They gonna call you and say, "I got such.
Yeah.
Dot. All right."
But that what made me get into Frenchie
What's
because
the-
you can mix so much different
do
But what's the
Flex
starting point
with
for
the money
when?
and stuff.
One right there.
Yeah.
No less than right now. No less than 150.
Damn.
That's low DNA.
For a puppy?
That's low DNA.
Low DNA?
Nigga, for a big rope.
I'm gonna tell you, a full Isabella, fluffy, big rope, Merle, that's $1 million. I guarantee you.
Hold on,
Drop it right now. I guarantee you.
That's why I like big rope.
Put it on the table.
One, you can breed it in the first time too.
Hold on, you got to say it again for
a big rope. Fluffy.
Full Isabella. Full fluffy. Big rope. Merle. Karen Cream.
Yeah.
I just one on the West Coast like shit.
She's like crazy. How they can spit that DNA out
Damn. Hey, look.
Nobody.
Yeah. That's that shit right there.
Hey, we about to turn this hoe to the Frenchie spitting podcast.
Hey,
that's some
this
shit.
shit. It's like the wrong goddamn game.
Diego never showed y'all this shit.
Man,
I
just learned about this.
Who showed it? Nobody.
Nobody
showed it yet.
Nah, they won't. You know what I'm saying? They don't fuck with us like that.
It ain't about them, but nobody ain't showed it yet.
Yeah.
I'm talking about UK and that. I got my DM full of people from the UK who want to breed a bow tie from the UK.
Yeah. Bow tie's a bad motherfucker.
So there is a race right now. Like the lady who drove all the way from Miami to New Orleans to breed the Botox. What that was, Sunday? Yeah, Monday or Sunday.
How much is Botox stuff, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, it depends.
It's right now it's 15, 20, 25,
Stud fee?
and 30.
But if you
carry
now
how you pick what fee they get?
Yeah, he booked too.
Time out, bro.
The best DNA.
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you, Tuck sent me. Dog, Tuck sent me like a package list of shit. He was like, dog, kick this around. If you see, if it carry fluffy, it's 10. If it non-fluffy, 15. With Merle, it's 25. I said, what the fuck? I said, dog.
That's the cool thing about the Frenchie game. Like everything is still evolving. Like if you come on, you can be the head of the wave. Like.
I'm talking about that.
So like you can go buy some shit and become the guy.
And they can do that in the Frenchie world.
You gotta be creative.
It's still new.
You gotta be creative.
When this lady drove, the lady drove down here with a full fluffy Isabella female to breed a bow tie.
Did you take the money or you say, nah, I need a puppy?
She paid the high end.
$5,000.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, do you and Tuck co-own Botox?
Nah, that's his dog, but we in it together. I picked it. I picked the dog. He was telling me about it. He showed me the one he was about to get. I said, nah, I don't get that one. Get that Merle one. I gave him the game a long time ago. Like, he was my lawyer for the Fed, all that. Like, I've been giving him the game.
It's a small world, man.
Yeah, shit crazy.
God damn.
Because I asked, I did an interview with Black Card, and he was telling me, I had asked him what dog did he really want to see or whatever. And he named your dog. He said T-Rex. I was like, Ferdinand or this dog or that. Nah, he was like, nah, T-Rex.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
And he locked in twice with a T-Rex. Matter of fact, shout out to Tuck, man. My dog, I'm gonna call you after this motherfucking shit, cause we gotta talk about some shit, my nigga. God damn.
For sure.
He told me, but
The Frenchie Spitting Podcast.
Nah, we ain't gonna switch up just yet.
But look, I knew it was real. Because when I got my fluffy the first day, I had 20 lock-ins. The first day.
Frenchie Spitting Podcast.
Because, you hear folks saying stuff about it. I ain't gonna lie, before then, I had little situations where the studs were cool, but, man, I
ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I might have had one lock-in, and I was doing everything in my power to try to get my first lock-in. It was my birthday. I'm like, I'm going to buy this Cartier watch. I'm like, I'm gonna do a $10 lock-in, because I've been seeing people doing it. I said, I'm going to do a $10 lock-in for $2,500. I'm going to go buy me a watch off it. Man, I got one lock-in for my birthday. You hear me? See, when he started working, when he started working, man, I probably hit for $150, $200 in a couple of months. Like, off of stuff and puppies. Like, what?
So how'd you switch it? How'd you go from no lock-ins to be able to get the
Once
people?
he start working,
I don't know. Like, people don't believe in your shit until you start. Tell them litters hit the ground.
Till you do that
semen analysis and people see it working, and now it's time to go.
Yeah.
Oh, my dog in heat now. Come on, meet me there. Let's go. Every day they gonna just call if you got the right dog at the right time. Like Botox, I told him to shut Botox down for the rest of the week till Saturday, because he works so much. I'm like, he got to get shut down. And then it's like, if they ain't locking in with him, like, shit, you can't call us and be like, oh, we our dog in heat right now.
Yeah.
Nah, they got people that got to get theirs.
Yeah.
You got to let the people that believe in you first get it before the people who been looking over you all the time.
For sure.
Like, people, they don't be out here to help you. That's why I stand on trying to help. If somebody buy a dog from me, we gonna be in touch. We locked in for the rest of the life.
Nah, for
you
real.
hear me? Like, you buy a dog from somebody and got your money, and you don't even talk to them no more.
Yeah.
What I look like going and spend money with you? Like,
see, and that's what I'm working on now. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm the type of person, I observe the best people I think of who doing stuff, and I try to take good things and make it into my own. Yeah. So right now that I finally got me a real working stud, okay, now when like today, dude hit me up, he was like, my girl in heat, can you send a semen? Like, what's her numbers? Where she at? Oh, I don't know, bro, but they said that we was ready. And it was crazy because back my first litter, I told you I was a ghost pregnancy, right?
Yeah.
I didn't do no progesterone test. The breeder didn't even tell me what I thought I was just supposed to, hey, my dog, let's go.
Yeah.
So she didn't tell me, so I was like, oh, let me take this situation and use it for mine. So I kind of improvise as I go, make it better. Oh, okay, this one needs to be done, the better quality service, okay. But like you said, I'm almost in touch with everybody. Everybody I know. And most of the times, I'm not even gonna lie, people are starting to buy my dogs for my dogs now. But at first, it was just because they wanted to mess with me. Like they just wanted to be around, talk, so it's just like I had to learn this and do this and do this. So I don't know. So I'm a people person anyway. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta show love. They gonna come back to you. Like, you gotta realize you buy a dog from somebody. They been posting it on their page. Once you buy it, it's over with.
Yeah.
So you buy a dog from me, you send me the picture of that dog. I'm still posting that dog.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah.
I made it.
I'm the peppy.
And that's what made me win, because a lot of people and bought 3 or 4 dogs from me.
Yeah.
I got people that started their whole kennels off of dogs they didn't bought from me. They didn't bought 4, 5 dogs. But it's because, they can call me whatever. Hey, they want me to post this. I don't care, because it ain't like I guess that's too why it ain't never bothered me, because I still got my own motion. Ain't nothing ever slow me down.
Yeah, they gonna only make
it make it look better, because people like, he done sold this dog to them. They got this going. Yeah. They really is making money off of us.
That's why
it's free promotion for me.
I sell a hitter any day, because if I sell it to, let's say I sell you a hitter.
Yeah.
You everywhere. You gonna make money, and I'm gonna make money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They want money off of their money.
You gotta put the heat in somebody else's hands,
you gotta
too.
put it in somebody else's hands.
Yeah.
They be want to conquer the market, man. Shit. There's enough money for everybody.
You gotta bless people, fam.
Right? Yeah.
You gotta bless people.
Hey, whoever stud to me, I'm taking a picture with you and your dog. Your dog have your puppet. I don't care. Every time you send me the puppets off on, if you're trying to sell them puppet, I'm putting them on my page. I'm running.
Real.
And that's love. That's what.
Like, I ain't on that, man. People get your little bread and they run from you. Like, I've been done that for so long. Like, Bullet Camp still got about $10,000 for me in stud feed. People in Puerto Rico, like that,
So why do you feel like some of the breeders are intimidated or don't do that for the customers?
Cause they
collect.
They scared. They scared, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, because if you ain't got motion, this dog ain't hard. You can have that little wave for a little minute.
Nah, for sure.
That bug go just like this. So, I mean, if you ain't feeling like you gonna be able to move around, you gonna act like that. But you really ain't finna post that and do that and do that. That's why I said,
that's like bad customer service. If I go to a restaurant today and they treat me good there, I'm going back there. Yeah. If I go to that same restaurant, they treat me bad there, man, I ain't going back over there. What I'm gonna buy, dog? I'm gonna give you a answer. One of my people, they went to go breed a dog.
Yeah.
The breeder who they gonna breed the dog with said he got a vet. the Sam vet that he got, my partner knew them through somebody else. The vet telling him 300. My other partner, the vet telling him 300. The dude who he gonna breed the dog with told him 750. Dang. So 750. So he in there, he like, that's the Sam dude I talked to. So he asked him, like, haven't I talking to you on the phone before?
Yeah.
He like, oh yeah. He like, and you was gonna charge me 350 to breed my dog? And he like, yeah. He like, so how much you charging me now? He said 350.
I get that all the time.
The other dude, the dude with the stud.
Damn, say even
400 more dollars, but he breeding your stud.
He already paid the stud.
I will mess you up. I don't get nobody up from
I would have walked out. I would have walked out.
Because I always get the highest price. I sent my girl. You know what I'm saying? I sent somebody like that. Man, you should see the prices and stuff I get now. A lot of people afterwards, when they found out, damn, you just bred that, was you bred to my dog? Yeah, appreciate it. Like, you would be surprised, bro. Like, bruh. But I understand, though. Work and move, but you ain't gonna work it on me, though.
Nah, yeah. I don't, because what happens was when people see you at a certain tier, I gotta do the same shit, bro. I can't go check on the dog without feel like I'm finna get taxed double than if Tony was a cow or Stevie was a cow. Somebody they don't know, they ain't seen make no purchase or got no, like, my price ain't gonna be the next man's price, no.
This what I'm saying about the whole situation. I'm taking my money to come shop with you, and you trying to tax me on something that don't have nothing to do with you. All you have to do is hook me up with the vet. Well, we going there together, and let me pay the price. What is you charging me
$400 for? Like, it ain't got nothing to do with what our business is.
And like, you already blessed him on the
stuff. Literally, I would have missed my dog. He done walked out on him. Like, dude, you ain't getting no money from me.
Yeah, but see,
I would have paid the dude who do the surgery. I'm sorry for your time, but homie, I'm not using your dog to breed to. So. You just not lost them.
Real.
You just lost whatever I was about to use the stud for you trying to get over on me by $400. Yeah. That's what I'm saying about embracing the people that spend the money with you, man. If you come from this shit, you know one thing, man. They used to have people like, I'm going to say, I'm backing again. I'm going to go back in again. People used to beat up the crackheads. They got some people that going to beat them up. Yeah. They got some people that going to treat them good. Who do you think they gonna go spend their money with?
The one that doing good.
Yeah,
the one that treat them good.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, pass me that do say, my nigga.
Yeah, all day, but then the part of the game, like Smurf was saying, if somebody feel like you might got it, or they oh man, I know he got it, man. Let me. They trying to finesse you. They trying to work you. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like you got it. But if your name wasn't your name and you was just a regular Joe. That never would have happened.
You got to think a lot of these breeders ain't really street niggas. So when we saying your name hold, it don't hold weight. But these square dudes, they don't know what we been doing, because after a lot of people meet and find out, they like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different mindset of how they treat you and how they look at you. But you gotta understand, like it be funny when they supposed to be talking about gangsters and all this.
They be
yeah, like so. Look, I'm gonna tell you. So we had a situation, man. Like that. Man, just happened today, man.
Oh, I thought it was like, boy, I'm about to say shit.
He dropped the headphones.
Look, boy, look, we ain't even going to that. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's dead. Right. But now, look, so like we had a situation on live. Man, I watched it live yesterday, man. And, you know, I sit there and watch homies, man. Oh, man, hey, when I see you, it's up. Like, bro, like, fam, it's not even that crucial, boy. Like,
you talking about.
But a lot of time, that be folks that ain't been through nothing. That ain't served no time. That ain't really pulled no trigger. That ain't really got nothing going.
Yeah.
Ain't anybody gonna say that, man. If you actually done been through it, you ain't trying to go back through that no more. But if you come to my door, for sure.
For shit show.
Yeah, but I ain't going out the way, especially with somebody 103, whatever y'all is.
And I tell homie, I say, bro, like, you gotta, like, sometimes homies gotta put that in perspective. Like, you over it. It's like, cause the thing, you really indicting yourself.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You telling homies, oh, yeah, when I see you, I'm a da. So this homie, all he do is really gotta make a phone call on you.
And that's what they doing.
Yeah, really.
Believe me, that's what they doing. They ain't lying.
Hey, Charleston White is for real.
You motherfucker right, nigga. A lot of Charleston Whites running around here.
Yeah. So talking about, I see you when I see you. You better chill out. Hey, this shit. Hey, look.
I swear, and they be the one in the store.
Boy, look. So that's why I tell homies like you get on these lives, say man, F him, B him, da. Say bro, chill out. That ain't even a dog game to be honest with you.
That ain't got
But
nothing.
that's somebody fighting with something that they ain't.
Yeah.
On here, you don't know who I am. I can play any role.
It's like those dudes didn't have no relevance nowhere inside their home until they spent some money on the dogs. Now they egotistical, so this made them somebody.
Yeah.
So they trying to uphold this name and this image even towards street dudes, this and that. A real street dude ain't even trying to do all that with you because he done been in prison.
He not.
He ain't.
They trying to avoid conflict.
A real street dude got real customer service, my nigga, because at the end of the day, man, why we got to do all that, man? We can get this money together.
I watch dogs, man.
I watch a female, bro. This female, I knew this female.
Yeah.
And she had got some money. I don't know if it was EDD or whatever, but she said her son wanted a dog. You know what I'm saying? So I talked, Ox and Tim had a litter together, Fluffy King. And I talked them into letting the girl get the dog for $5K. It was a female carrier. You know what I'm saying? So she just had the dog there, this and that. So one day I seen it. She told me that dog bleeding all over my house. I said, man, the dog can eat. So she said, what that is? I said, man, you ought to breed it. She said, nah, I ain't gonna breed it. So I talked to them. They was like, man, we'll breed the dog for the girl. Ain't really. She just go to work this and that. She work at a gas station. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, she had a little money. She bought that for her son. Yeah. So they looked out for her on the breeding and just, you know what I'm saying? She had 6 puppies. Them dudes put $45,000 in that girl's hand, and she ain't put no leg work or nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
So.
Hey,
you feel what I'm saying? She
sure.
opened up her little hair thing and all that. She still got money. Every time I see her, she had money. They blessed her. You feel what I'm saying? They didn't have that dude. They sold the dogs for her. She didn't know how to whelp them, but they took the money as they sold them out the litter and paid for everything for her. She came out with $45,000.
Yeah, some ain't even seen that.
Blessing for sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Everybody
but that's the difference between a real street dude versus this egotistical maniac over here working in a plant and then got some money and just spend it. He not gonna look out for you because he's not a real hustler. His check is every week. A real hustler gonna go broke and get that shit back.
Yeah,
every time.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
nah, for sure.
If I got to get it in 6 months, I know it's coming back in blood. But you got to take care of them business. I'm about to watch this dog all day, every day, and watch TV and clean up around this bitch. In 6 months, we gonna have $400,000 in here on the living room floor.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I sit back and I analyze that because I see along the way, they be having homies that come along and I look into their background and this and that. And you could feel the ways. The real street dude, they admire this game. They love this game. Man, you ain't got to look over your shoulder. You happy. Man, you got real dude. We going to real. It's like a street convention when you go to them dog shows. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be out there with their lambs, with their vets and all that. It turned into stunting shows. Man, that's happy time. But you got these egotistical pulling up in these truck with their cowboy boots. Boy, dude, really and truly, a nigga will whoop you in here, but we don't want the laws on our truck. Man, we come in peace, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to you, pull you up some dude, said we talk about it. Go triggers a little broad on whatever laid on. We ain't got to do all that. Ain't got to be, but they be at war with themselves, bro. They don't be, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real.
Because they watch our names growing up in the streets, and this their way to compete against us now. You feel what I'm saying? There's no competition. High end ain't no competition with nobody. We competing against the old us. You feel me?
That's what I was saying earlier.
Nah,
I
real.
don't see nobody like. I'm just trying to be better than what I was last year, 2 years ago. I took out a lot of situations that I had going on because this legal money, LLCs. Man, I got a house.
Hey, look, and that's what I tell homies like this. Like this dog world different. Like this a different lane. I'm appreciative. Like I'm thankful. I thank God. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause bro, like if it wasn't for the dogs, bro, like shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like on low key, nobody know. I'm a college professor. You hear me? Like this is what I do outside of work. You know what I'm saying? Like the homies that know me, bro. But the dogs are that's my revenue. You know what I'm saying? That's my turn up. So like when I see homies that sit back and they watch this, they like, damn, bro, like they take this as granted, bro. Like, nah, bro, this is your way out. Like no cap. Like shit, this
life changing. If you do it
the right way, like you man, this your way out, my boy. And I salute to all the homies, bro. Like for real, like I don't see how homies can get on there and argue, bro. Like you get on here week after week or day after day, and you want to argue about some shit that's almost irrelevant, let's upgrade the game.
And they on two different sides of the
No, for real.
That's how you can tell though.
I almost done done
Niggas will push you there sometimes.
For sure. It'll take you there for shit show. If you
take you there sometimes.
Yeah, that's why you gotta have a bully spitting podcast.
Go ahead.
Now, but you touched on something that's very controversial in the bully community, because I come from a time in the bully community from the early 2000s to now, to see a transformation in the dog community. It used to be a very family oriented dog shows. You take your kids, your wife, everybody, you kick, you see your old homies, you dapping them up. Hey man, ain't seen you a long time. Good, it's like a family reunion.
Yeah.
And nowadays, like you said, you pull up to the show, you seeing Lambo show, it's like a street convention.
Yeah.
So a lot of people
they celebrate.
A lot of people feel like because it is such a street convention, it kind of pushed the families out the show. And the streets kind of taking over the show round.
But in it real street,
you feel that way?
When they get in it, they moving it.
That then took over. That's why I was getting away from bullies when I got away from it, because I wanted to get the most sophisticated money at that time, and it was English Bulldogs 2014.
The same.
Like the crowd of people who you gonna sell it at that time was lawyers, doctors, people, with some money, which people with the bullies was the people that was transitioning from the game, the fighting dogs, and that kind of life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what are y'all? Because I think you three guys have very similar backgrounds. So what would be your comment or your opinion for the guys that think the streets kind of came in and took over the bully shows in the bully community and kind of pushed the families out?
I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? When a lot of that, I really wasn't in the game then. You know what I'm saying? But I always watched the game and seen that. But what really changed the whole game on all breeds is when the pandemic hit. Cause it supplied the streets. So when you supply the streets with money, the streets going to invest in what's a lucrative investment. So where I got a free 20, I got another free 20, another free 30. So out of all this, I go buy a car, I go buy this, I put furniture in the house. But guess what? 2 years from now, 18 months from now, that ain't going to amount and ain't going to count for nothing. Right. I go take this 20 and that 20 and that 40, and I go spend at least a quarter on animals. I'm going to get something back. I got to turn around 18 months. This bitch going to come in heat. Baby, we got some money.
But only the smart ones, though. Because like you said,
but it gave a lot of
niggas,
it empowered a lot of people.
They gonna move on along because, man, I didn't get this. This little came and I didn't make this money. I can't waste no money on no dog. I'm cleaning up this and that.
That's when the streets really came into it, though. Because the streets was empowered with money then. You had people like back then. I had money then, but at the time before I went in, like, I wasn't, at the time, they was 50 cents. Boy, I wouldn't give enough. If it wasn't for that man, I wouldn't spend that big bag on no dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I believed in his vision of the dude that he is. You know what I'm saying? His integrity, his character, and he stand on morals. You feel what I'm saying? So I believed in his vision and where he wanted to go. So, but before that, I didn't have nobody like as a mentor telling me, yeah, go buy this dog and you get a stud from Tasmania for $20,000 and you. Nah, it wasn't like that. I wasn't gonna gamble with it then. You know what I'm saying? So. That's what it was. It like they empowered the streets. So when the streets get empowered, what else they gonna do? So by them getting empowered, you got to think about the pandemic. That been like what 2 years now. Yeah. So these litters done dropping, the money gone, but these dudes picking up money and they instead of gravitating. They gravitating. So now they taking the money, buying more dogs, and they shining.
Yeah. For
sure. New money.
Real talk.
They shining. It's nothing to sell a dog. If you got 3-4 litters, you can run around and say, man, look. Give me $4,000-5,000 a dog, and you got this one had 6, 8, this one had 4. That's a bag
for sure.
It is. That's a bag.
It add up.
I'm not gonna say it's strictly the street.
No, it's not.
I'm saying it came and it just changed. Like the volume of like people used to be like a dog. Oh, I don't want to go there. Yeah. Now people like, Oh yeah, I heard them dogs be popping. Let's go to the dog
Yeah,
show.
that's what I'm finna say. I
So,
can't really just say it's
he-
gangster like that. Cause
Yeah,
when you
nah.
go, I still go to dog shows. I bring my kids, everything. I ain't never
a lot of
had
kids.
a problem.
You
It's
know
a lot
what?
of kids.
I was gonna ask you because I see you switch up at dog shows. Like I see you go from how you is now to the polos. You know what I'm saying?
Cause
Yeah.
like I said, I
Murphy,
take
that
my
bit-
kids everywhere. You know what I'm saying with the dog show. So I ain't never had a problem.
Right.
I mean. And then I don't know what people have going on the side or what they into.
Nah,
So,
it be Instagram.
Yeah.
Nah, look though, it be them Instagram homies that be tripping.
but then too, a lot of people
like-
respect me in it too. So if it's something going on, I done pulled a lot of times been a show. Hey, calm that down. You know what I'm saying? We ain't take and niggas done let it alone. So I ain't never been nowhere where I done felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because it been times where I done told, hey, all y'all sit outside the car. Nigga, I got 20 people sitting in the car and I'm inside by myself and folks think, and I feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just feel like, it's just your perspective on who you around or what you watching, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say something real quick. Hey, man, Chevy, look, this is non-violence. You hear me? Like, we not on here tripping. You feel me? Like, yeah, it's all love on this end. You know what I'm saying?
Chevy, who is Chevy?
Chevy was in the comments said, you know, we speaking violence, but we not, bro. We just speaking on past experience. You feel me?
No.
Yeah, for sure. So,
That's a troll.
Yeah,
that,
sure.
that probably was a
be
troll.
different though. That
Yeah,
you'd
yeah.
be different than like.
You know what? You know what? I was
just
waiting on 8 o'clock to come to ask. Will it ever be a connection type thing in the French world, like something relevant to the connection, how it is in the bully world? Have you been seeing that on June?
Yeah,
Connection?
I know what you're talking about. But
Okay,
I mean, anything possible. There's just some
Yeah.
people getting together. I mean,
I don't really
I don't
see-
think
I don't-
so though.
I don't really.
I don't think so in the French world. I ain't tapped into the French world like
but
that.
I
What
can't
you
say
mean?
that because
I don't think so.
it's little groups.
Let me explain the access. It's a like say your camp, his camp, Buck's camp. Y'all come together and make one conglomerate of a group, and y'all call it the Get Money Boys, and y'all add other elite guys like yourselves to the camp, and y'all.
Oh, they got that going on now.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
It's just man, it's been going on. It's like they don't flaunt it, but you see
Yeah.
who deal with who.
Yeah.
See, I ain't know that.
It's more of a
Yeah.
connection thing. It ain't no name. It's just that's the group who hang with who.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to tell when you're on the live.
Yeah, they tapped in. They
But
tapped
you know
in.
they're the top. They're at the top, and they try to control.
And they just bring in who they want to. Yeah. just come with
So
it.
wait a minute, because you finna touch on something. So now is it back political? When you say they tap in and you kind of they dictate what moves and what don't.
But
kinda-
that's
they
life,
try
though.
to dictate, but see what was going on now is new things coming in, so you can't dictate it now.
Yeah.
So now a lot of people in their feeling,
Yeah.
a lot of them in their feeling because they can't dictate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you got to stay above.
See the reason why
As long as they got the number one and all that is all good, but somebody else have it, they salty about it.
Yeah.
That's why I like to get new stuff coming. I'm trying to get whatever new hit me. I'm gonna buy it.
See the reason why I thought it'd never happen is because I be tapped into these Frenchie lives late at night. Shout out to that boy Lilo with the Stilo, and I be watching them on there, and it seems like everybody in the Frenchie world they chasing. It's like a race. It's like a race
though.
to like a perfect
It
DNA
is.
sheet. I
It
don't know.
is.
I don't know what they chasing.
Now it's chasing it because they know that's where they could cash out and make the money.
Yeah.
at.
So it's like
So everybody
it's like the
trying to
first
get-
one to the
do it.
so,
yeah.
but where they running to? It's like
It
like
ain't no.
you spitting out DNA, but where you going? Like
See, I'm gonna tell you like this. Diego, he brought in the Husky
yeah.
and the car. Then they got some people with the pink, and then they got the big ropes. So all that got.
So is it they all trying to put that
You need
in-
all that. All right, yeah.
You can get all that in one. You
need
got
a
some.
big rope.
Damn.
Pink, Isabella, new chain, full fluffy.
You put that on the statue.
Yeah. And to do that,
But by that time, you gotta realize they're gonna have something else.
And something else, because that's how it was.
So you
Another
don't have a
DNA
big
they gonna
roll.
put
Look, when I
of
first started
pink,
doing Frenchie, Isabella's
so
was
it's
crazy.
Hey, quick. So is Pink and can Pink and what is the other color called?
New Shade Isabella.
Is the new shade Isabella? Can it all be in one?
Yeah. It ain't like Merle. It ain't a defect. Yeah, this genes.
see, this the thing though. Whenever you spin up that DNA, is the certain certain genes, it take more than one time to breed to it. So it's like a long race.
Yeah.
Like the Fluffy. If you have a Fluffy, you have a full Fluffy, and then you have a dog that's not Fluffy. Them puppies just gonna be Fluffy carriers. So you got to run that back to a Fluffy to get the Fluffy, and
then you gotta take the
Fluffy. Now you want that pink.
But you can do carriers to carriers. They gotta have a little. One gotta have an L and a little L. You can match it together.
But
so
that's more. It's a risk, ain't it?
Yeah, that's a risk, but it's a win.
But you gonna get something, yeah. You definitely.
Is a risk.
Boy.
Like a 50%,
50. Because my partner, he just had a letter. He had 3 puppies off it. 2 of them called Fluffy and Isabella, and one of them just called Isabella. And it was 2 Fluffy carriers.
Yeah.
But 2 of them did, so that was kind of good.
So it's like they
so pretty much.
But none came out Fluffy, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's like they race to all that. And then after they race and get all that DNA, boom, now they're going to have to put the structure in there.
Now they need everything in one.
So
But that's the thing about Frenchies. People are just starting to get on structure though. Something if it's new and it just dropped and it's that what we need and nobody else got it, it don't matter. But we'll breed the structure in later.
So it's like you breed to a dog just off the DNA.
But see, I can't. Yes. You get what I'm saying? I like structure still.
Yeah.
I still like, but I still got some stuff that I'm like, okay, I'm working with it. So I put it to the side and grab it because I know I need it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I still got, okay, after I do this breeding, when these puppies come, I already got what I need to mix it together. So I'm already breeding ahead. Before I get there, I'm already taking them steps to already be, okay, now as soon as these get to of age, I already got what I need to go to.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
But you got some Frenchie breeders that'll be like, I know that motherfucker ugly, but it's DNA perfect. I need that. And they'll breed to it
all day. But you got to understand, what we see is ugly.
Yeah.
Some people don't.
Yeah.
I'd had people go around, I'd have sold a dog to that. I was like, nah. But they love the dog.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's really like to each his own.
Yeah, people going to get whatever they like.
Hold on, John. Hold on. Keep that thought. If you liking this conversation, man, go like, subscribe, go like the shit.
Like, comment, subscribe, Bullet Spin Podcast on YouTube.
Get on your ass in the comments. I was on your ass last week, boy. I said, shit.
It's that blame it on the alcohol.
Chill out on the drink, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all hit that super chat, man. Donate what you can, man. $1.25. We don't give a damn. Just put something up in there for us, man. We appreciate y'all showing love. Appreciate the comments. We're going to tap in some of these comments a little bit later. But we're going to keep the show rolling. Let's Stevie got something else you want to announce?
No, go ahead.
And while we on the break real quick, hey, Daquan, look, shout out Daquan Jackson, man, the big dogs. I don't know if he's bringing the shit back. He support the show. He donated to the show last week. Want to show my support for my guy. He sent me a shirt. Appreciate the love. And also Smurf, he hit us with a Smurf World shirt. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love, baby.
For sure.
Hey, thanks, Daquan. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, my boy Ox giving out a stud credit today.
Yeah. Free little Ox stud credit. Yeah, real. Let's get it.
Yeah,
I'm look out for the community.
Yeah.
On me. Like,
y'all tap in, man.
But see, that's what I thought I was gonna get this Frenchie thing going, and then I said, man, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about how the dog look, bro. They don't care about the structure, long legs,
they got
skinny
people
back.
They care about it.
Yeah.
They care about it, but at the end of the day, the DNA,
they
like,
chasing.
You gotta have it first.
Yeah, they chasing.
Because the money going, the price. If just like he said, if you get a fluffy carrier right now, and you gotta breed that to a fluffy, you waiting too long.
Yeah,
you better
buy a fluffy right now if you trying to get.
You behind.
You behind. By the time that the value of that puppy gonna be
nothing.
Less, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just different. Like my YOLO son, when they first dropped, that was like 100. I got offered 100 for him at this time, and he like a year and a half now. But to now, a lot of time, how much they don't want to give you no 100. Wow. You better have a Isabella.
Yeah, you gotta have this.
And that what happened to me because I was like, dang, I'm a year behind. Yeah. So a lot of dogs I had, I just kept. I said, man, because I ain't got time to play. I want to be ahead of the wave. I want to
Yeah.
So that's where the DNA losing. I'm gonna tell you what really. See when they send YOLO to to the United States, That killed the Fluffy game because YOLO gave you a copy of everything at this time.
Damn.
He like
crazy.
full Fluffy. I'm giving you a copy of Alpha. I'm giving you a copy of Cocoa, Cream, Blue.
YOLO, that's the Isabella.
That's the holy grail of that
Platinum.
motherfucker, man. That's
Platinum Lila.
yeah.
So he
yeah,
gave you
yeah.
8G8.
Yeah.
He gave
And
you
that's
8.
what made me start studying the mind, because I ain't know none of that.
So pretty much like YOLO was the one that kind of like broke the code for motherfuckers.
Yeah, that broke the code down because they might have had a couple of other fluffies and they probably black and tan or something like that.
Yeah, so that's what I was seeing.
He had the DNA that
Yeah.
you can't. If you breed after your dog, you got one of everything. So what would you do?
So they
You
just
go to him and skip the line a little
You
bit.
he made everybody down here skip the line. That's why the UK they ain't. I don't think the UK got more fluffies than the United States.
Yeah, not right now. For sure, not right
So
now.
what's a dog like YOLO Stuffy?
Well, it was 15, 20 at the time. I don't know what it is now.
Y'all know about the football game, boy.
That's crazy.
Damn, 50K
That
for a
shit
stud.
different, bro. That shit
Stud,
different,
bro.
bro.
Say, man.
Man.
That shit different.
Man, that shit finna hit the radar, man.
That's what it is.
Man, Tuck was telling me all this, man. It was just too much information, bro. And you get focused on what you focus on.
Yeah.
I was like, dog, that sound like that all sound good and all gravy, but that's a little bit much.
That shit sound
What I-
far fetched.
It did. I ain't gonna lie until you actually get in and get some meat.
Yeah.
Man, it come
But
like
hey, what
this.
you say about the homies that say that? Because I see that. I feel like this is top tier, right? What about them homies that's saying that they got the fluffies or they in the race, but they really not in the race? Cause you could go on Instagram, you can go on Facebook, and you can see guys like that's selling they Frenchies. They got fluffy. They sell fluffy carriers for like $3,500, $6,500. Like what is the difference between those guys and where y'all at in the game? You know what I'm
And
saying?
it really right now, it ain't no different because money got tight. So if they got, it's like this here. Big breeders got a lot of dogs. They having a lot of puppies. They gonna break their prices down first.
Yeah.
So they outdoing the little breeder. Little breeder got to try to make whatever they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So everything really the same level.
Okay.
It's just how much you willing
To break.
to keep. Like if you willing to downgrade your bloodline by letting it go for the low, that's up to you.
But then too is how you carry yourself. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people scared to even ask me for something less than this or this price. They like, bro, I know he ain't already. It ain't no point. Cause a lot of folks, they come to me and they be like, bro, I've been saving for the last year and now I got this and this. I'm like, bro, you could have been saying something. But people already having a mindset, this type of person.
Yeah.
It's like in the Frenchie game, if you try to save for 6 months,
You
you're gonna be behind. You're gonna miss the wave.
Yeah, you
Like-
gonna miss it.
Yeah.
Because right now, everybody on the big ropes, the coys, the pinks, them the three hottest things, right?
And the Isabella.
And the Isabella. So it's like if you wait, it's gonna be something else. Like where did this come from? Like where did the koi? Where do all that come from?
Overseas mixing stuff together. That's how I looked at it. I mean,
that's what it is.
and that's how I started finding
But
stuff.
I thought it came from a camp that was here. Like I can't remember the name of the camp.
That
but,
what came from here?
Shit, I can't listen.
I've been hearing about the Diego kid.
Yeah. Like
Diego overseas.
Oh, okay.
He in England, huh?
But then a lot of them, even if they are here, they importing the dog from overseas to make
everything
the
they
stuff.
came.
Yeah.
Like first Isabella came from overseas.
Okay,
So
well,
everything, all the
I don't
DNA
know. I'm
come
just
from over
asking.
there.
Don't shoot the
YOLO
man.
came from over there.
Yeah.
Like, all that come from over there.
Because it's like I done been around.
Are they trying to
I've been
buy?
around
Do you think they trying to buy it back?
What?
What they done sent over? Like is it?
They got some of them that's trying to buy it back, but a lot of some of them trying to create something else.
Yeah, they ain't already passed.
That's what
it.
they're trying to send over here.
Yeah.
Damn, this shit crazy.
That's what they're trying to send.
Because it's like I see some dogs, some of these Frenchies, and it's like, okay, boom, they say this been in the DNA forever. They just it was a recessive gene or whatever. But then I see some Frenchies and I'm looking at the dog, and I've been around dogs for a long time. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker kind of look like a Shar-Pei. Them motherfucker kind of look like a Sharpay in the face, but they call it a big rope.
Eels.
This motherfucker kind of look like a.
Long as it been done over there. If you do it over here, it's
funny, but it's accepted over there. Like when
if they do it over there first and then send it over.
So if UK do it first and it come to America, it's a go.
Yeah,
that's how it seems. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So why not skip the line here and go on hit the Sharpay with the
They not gonna.
And then with the and then hang the papers.
Because then folks gonna ridicule you, say this, and talk down.
But it takes 5 years, like 4 or 5 years to really get it to where it
they
look
playing
like
with it a little bit, yeah.
Like they doing that shit like scientists.
So you could literally say like
probably got a real tiger in that bitch.
Taking blood out.
Hey, look, they over there like, so while we over here worrying about big roast, they probably already on a whole nother.
Nah, because they trying to make the big roast fluffy. Nobody don't really have that yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because you've been seeing that. That's why I think.
That ain't really, like they got the big rope people that's over there. That's all they was working on, big rope.
Yeah.
And they got the fluffy people.
But ain't it just easy just to breed that big rope to the fluffy and just pop out?
That's what we trying to do.
Yeah.
But you got to realize the big
rope just came out. Yeah.
A big rope got to have fluffy in it first.
Yeah.
So you gotta grow all the way up.
Then you gotta run it back. Yeah.
So before you get gotta grow all the way up. Skip a heat. Yeah. You gotta go all the way up.
Hey, anybody want a partnership with that big rope? Tap in.
But that's the cool thing about the big rope. You breed it in your first breeder.
Yeah.
So
it's
is
like
there.
Merle.
Yeah.
It's like Merle.
Yeah, it's
It's easier than
dominant
the
trait.
air than long hair. So your longest time, I think, is with trying to make a fluffy. I don't know how the husky work.
The big rope, is that
damn.
That's just visual?
So I got a question.
Like, can you test for that, or that's just only the visual look?
Yeah, I think that's the visual look.
Yeah.
I got a question, man.
No,
I think
you can test for that. It's not a carrier. I think you could test like it. It's a gene in it, so you'll know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the exact one.
You could be like, I got a big rope carrier.
Man, look, y'all the
But
real.
it ain't no carriers.
Ain't no carriers?
Yeah, it's no carriers because soon as you breed to it, you have it.
It got it.
Yeah. Look, y'all talking about the exotic so bad, but the Frenchies are the real exotic.
Yeah, the French is dangerous.
Like y'all talking about bullies. Nah, boy.
Hey, this shit so interesting, boy.
This shit, hey, we could be here all day.
But I feel like that because of the breeding and the certain things. That's probably why. Because I don't care what you breed to a French, that's just gonna do circles around the house.
Yeah.
Shit, this shit crazy than the mug, boy. Like,
so look, do y'all hear about these new ways before they come out, or is it just like boom, this is out?
But you got to be on it or follow somebody.
You gotta be. Your mind gotta be looking for the next thing. If you just sitting back, you ain't gonna never.
Yeah.
What's y'all take on the hairless French?
Me, I don't want them.
Yeah. The motherfuckers going for.
They just lost. They just lost value.
They was going.
Damn.
I like the.
But I don't even like cats. They remind me of the hairless.
That's what I thought too as well. Yeah. I ain't no fan of that shit, man. Damn, them hoes ugly.
Somebody seen one with structure. I forgot who it was. So I mean, it was like, man, that was.
So what if that hoe was hairless? Carried the fluffy gene,
big rope,
big rope.
How you can be hairless and carry the fluffy?
Yeah, they got
yeah.
That's on right now.
Yeah.
All right, they got
spicy.
You know they got the wire hair. Y'all saw the wire hair.
I seen the wire hair.
It's off of
man, this shit crazy.
Hairless to a fluffy to get the wire hair.
Hairless to a fluffy. You get the wired hair.
Now we gonna have to break that shit down.
Like how you know
that bar wire looking hair.
Like the real stringy ass shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that
like
shit
got
crazy.
buku dandruff looking.
Man, look,
I ain't seen it.
Nah, you gotta see that shit, bro. Yeah, that shit something different.
Crazy.
What? Hey, it fuck your eyes up, boy. Look, you be like, the fuck is this?
So I was gonna wait till 9 to bring this conversation up, but fuck it. So we got a breeder here that made the list, and we got one that didn't make the list. So I just want to get y'all take on the breeders list and what y'all think.
Yeah, because I want to know, because you from Memphis.
First, we gotta see where Smurf from. So we don't know what list to put him on.
Smurf is from Memphis. You hear me? So we
Orange man.
Man, it was funny though because man, I didn't really know about the list and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So many folks DM me even when y'all put the Texas one up and Memphis. They were like, bro, you ain't on this junk. Like, what? I'm like, what y'all talking about? So then I get out there and look. And I was like, and I guess that's when, we didn't know where you were from.
Yeah.
Which is understandable. Like, I can't say it made me go hard or not because I feel like I'm already like where I wanted to be. It's just like, okay, now folks finna see me now.
Yeah.
Like, all right, okay, I get it, I understand. But y'all finna see me now. I'm trying to make every list. Every state I'm in, I want people to recognize like, oh, he doing this now because I feel like at first people felt like this was a wave for me. Like, he just finna do this for a mom to keep going. But now, like, I'm determined to be like, oh, I got this top stud. I done locked this.
Question: Do you think the podcast that the list that we dropped, kind of influenced that a little bit, or is it like a, or is it like a more inside, inner cheat type situation?
Nah, I like it. I'm glad y'all do.
And I appreciate it.
You get what I'm saying? It make you. Then it made me like, who are these folks?
Yeah.
Okay, what they got going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of I don't know a lot of folks in this. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the Instagram folks, I'm like, I ain't never even followed. Okay, let me hit. Because then I can look at what they got going on. Yeah. Okay, now I know what I need to do.
Yeah, now, yeah. I'm
this what folks like. This what's going on. All right,
because I think, man, for us, man, they really you get people all the time, man, when that list drop, because it's always about speculation, like, what I'm saying, building up that interest, because if you drop it too early, you're going to miss it, you know what I'm saying? And so we play devil's advocate. Like, I think I went on there yesterday, it's like, yeah, that Arkansas list dropped, and they was like, what the fuck they hoping on list? Oh, they hoping to drop today? Oh, shit, they cut into the podcast tomorrow, it's coming. Oh, they just dropped it. Hey, Steven called me, Tony, bro, why you out here saying that tripping and shit, man? You know what I'm saying? People the car list dropping. Nah, bro, shit, they biting, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Let them bite, shit. But it's that inner tice, you know what I'm saying? That we play the market and shit. You feel me? Like, that's what we do. Yeah. But then say crazy part about it, I was bullshitting. They drop fucking June Williams shit, breaking news. Shit. They shit shoot up. So that's our game.
That shit shot up, nigga.
Yeah. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we just read the breaking news.
Yeah, you spoke they.
Yeah, man, the Bullet Spinning podcast, I shit dropped, and nigga, we ran a nigga through the roof. You feel me? But but yeah, Ox, my bad. I just wanna, just speak on that real quick. But yeah, bro.
Ox, did you make the list?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what? But Ox, he said it's a redo. It's a redo in demand.
Why?
Redo.
Because I feel like the input wasn't given properly. Well, I feel like a lot of people belong on that, but I just feel like you just go ask the vets.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like people word of mouth ain't, man, what that mean? Oh, nah. Go ask the vets. Like, give me that printout of this dog at the vet doing this, that.
Right.
Let's do the numbers and then we gonna talk.
Yeah. So time
all
has.
that-
So you mean
all that
people that all the time.
So you mean the people like doing the actual breedings, or like people hanging papers?
Whoever making the noise.
Oh, making the noise.
That's
okay.
making the noise when you making the money.
Okay.
I feel them on that.
But every city different though.
What you mean? How every city different? Ours the same way.
No, it's not, bro. Like,
how come it's not?
Because, bro, it's cats that make money in DFW that don't make the list.
Nah, but he talking about ask the vets.
Ask the vet.
Who got the motion going on?
Yeah,
like I can guarantee you, when Soldier was alive, you go to Johnny, you go to Durant, you go to Ken, ask them who they seen more than me during that time.
Okay.
I just go to the vet and say, I need the name of the 10 top breeders that come here. Go to every vet. Go to every vet around.
Boy, hey, y'all gonna have the vets there.
I seen you on live. Remember he had him on live, and he gave the vet the phone, and the vet said they ain't seen nobody down that way more than you.
Nah, it was Ox and Fluffy King.
Yeah, high end. That right there.
Yeah, so that's the vet. It's a small town, so it's only one vet there, right?
But at that time, like the list had different name, but I said a redo because it came out before people really start getting the acknowledgement on who was doing what. You know what I'm saying? The list had people now on there who was doing things back in a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy though?
Now,
the
modern
reason,
time.
The reason we made it is because we wanted to market to black people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And we wanted to try to go where people wouldn't go. And we know damn well
nobody
niggas wasn't gonna fuck with New Orleans.
You know
like
how
that.
long? You know how long? But we end up still putting other races on there. But you know how long it really took us? We was digging, bro.
But you digging, but everybody, the people you digging to don't even know the wave that they doing these amount of numbers because we in that shows and all that.
Right. Yeah.
That's all for show mentality, like this, that, until it come down to who got the most puppies out here, what's name being the vet. And
Factual.
I mean, like high end make the vet more money than people really understand. I'm talking about after hours when they close, like Sunday they close.
But y'all in there.
3 surgicals close when they close. The day of the show, 2. Let me see. 1 that morning, 3 surgicals that day. He was at the dog show. I called him. Look, we got this one need to get bred and this one. I'm on my way. Left the dog show. Cam did surgicals. Like
that's crazy.
Like that's when you really got
putting in work.
That's when you really got most.
Because it's work. The vet leaving from what he doing. I'm talking about leaving from what he doing to come do that for you. Because he know you bringing him money.
Yeah.
And that's
you know what I'm saying.
That's factual versus
that's fact.
Opinion. Someone's opinion. I get.
Now I don't go for that opinionated like. Just like they got the top 30 studs. Like, they might have a couple of them on their top 30, but that's opinionated by who, what. I didn't vote and say this, that. So where the vote list was at for that?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
What it was based off.
Yeah.
Look, the game
because
way bigger than that.
Because I feel like if you in New Orleans shit, you definitely talking high-end Frenchies.
Yeah. You got to speak that.
Yeah.
Brought it there first.
What? Cause I mean, I ain't, man, shit. I mean, now I'm not in the Frenchies, but man, shit, that's it. I ain't gonna lie. So
and when it come to New Orleans, it ain't too many vets down there, huh?
Nah,
they got a couple, but that do that
Yeah.
is that one vet that got everybody that come there.
Yeah.
Like if you want, if you want to take your, if let's say you got a bad dog and you just want it to be seen, come to the vet with it.
Okay.
Come to the vet with it. That's where you gonna take off.
Yeah.
Once you put it on that in the spotlight at Dr. Bats, then that way you.
But
start
it's funny
making
you say
money.
that. When I first jumped in the dog game, every Sunday, I was in Miami at this time. I used to go to the vet. I forgot the name of it. He had it at his house in a truck. Him and his whole family. I ran into. I didn't even know I ran into so many dogs that I didn't even know that was like. Cause I wasn't in the game, so I didn't know. Yeah. So I started getting it. I was like, man, I met this dog back there. Like, that's literally what was the hangout. Every Sunday I just go see dogs, see what folks was doing, cause that's where everybody would be at.
Yeah.
So it was.
So what you tell them, like, so not hang out at the vet, you gonna figure it out.
You really because it's like in every city, from what I see, every city, cause they have that in Houston. I reside in Houston now, so. They have like 2 main vets that if you go talking to the bullies and the Frenchies, the breeders, they deal with these 2 vets.
So
and
that's the people you need to ask.
Yeah, because they dealing with them.
Yeah,
they dealing with
them. That's the
them.
one that's doing the surgicals and the.
Because everybody, from what I see by moving to a new city and how things is where I was in comparison to what it is where I'm at now, it's both the same. Everybody dealing with the same vets.
Yeah, because our vets don't accept what we do.
Yeah,
nah, they don't.
Yeah.
For real,
and then they have different things when it come to breeding.
Yeah.
Because the vet I came to Houston, he not with the surgical. They not with. They don't really. He oppose it, but he'll do it. You know what I'm saying?
You want to do AIs and TCI.
Yeah, I'm with the TCI. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm with whatever make my dog get pregnant.
I know my dogs now, so it's like whatever I feel this one need, that's what we going with.
Once you know that number, that number on that scale.
Yeah, like I feel if I got fresh semen, I'm TCI in the bitch. Like if I can get it on hand, like if I can tell a dog pull up, hey, I'm doing TCIs. If
I won't do nothing but a live breed.
If I gotta ship it,
Yeah.
if I gotta get it on the airplane, I'm cutting her open.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still scared to do that.
What?
Get it shipped. That's just me. I gotta go.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
gotta
ever.
go.
I think now everybody gonna see me bad packages on here on out.
I think a booty got them things though. Fool.
Yeah,
Nah,
not even that. It's just like getting the actual semen though. Like I don't think people gonna see me real semen no more in life.
It's like a
that little tube thing.
Yeah, like a tube thing, like an air container.
That's a little bit better though.
Yeah.
But you said you scared. You scared because you think they're gonna send you the wrong semen?
It's not even that because of the temperature.
For me,
like I had to study that one degree off can mess everything up.
Yeah.
So and I mean it's moving too many places on planes. Like
yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the same day shipping.
Yeah,
I like the same day shipping
I'm
where they
up,
put it on. I'm pulling up too for sure. But if I gotta do shipping, I like the same day shipping.
If I can't pull up,
I don't even want no extender.
I didn't let people keep money
in my
because I didn't ask them first. Could I pull up? I'm thinking this. I could just pull up.
No extender. No extender, man.
For sure.
Yeah,
Pull up,
man.
If it worked, me going to do a breeding, I got to get a live right there, put it in it right there, surgical, whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay this for that. I can't even. I gotta see it. I want to see it happen right in front of me. Every breeding I never did.
Yeah.
It's so easy for y'all because y'all got the Frenchies too. So Frenchies, they all relatively, small. You just put them in a bag, hop on a plane, and go on about it.
Shit, man.
Bullies. These bullies, some of these dogs be a little heavier. They act a little different on these planes.
I got service.
I
don't like people.
We had one died on us, a Fluffy, coming out here. Matter of fact, his dog, Daddy Poochie, we was coming to June Williams show, not the last
2.0, not 3.0.
Yeah, and we was bringing our Fluffy male out there, and he died on the plane because the people at this point in time they keep on telling you put your dog head back in the bag, but really when you read the rule, once the plane is in the air, you could take your dog head out the bag.
Yeah.
But that was his first time flying with his dog, and he don't know to open that bitch up. So we pull up to the landing, and he texts my phone soon as take your phone off of airplane mode. My dog, I think he dead. I'm like, man, stop playing. All I see him get up and walk off the plane. I'm like, man, he not playing. Like.
Yeah, but see, when I travel, all my dogs service animals. So I mean,
that's
they sitting on the seat right beside me. Yeah,
this like
you got to pay for these seats.
This like
now when they service dogs, I ain't got to pay for nothing. I can just bring them folk right on with me, and they can't say nothing. Yeah. I ain't got to pay for it or nothing.
At this time, we just getting into it with that and flying. We trying to bring him out to the show and show him off. By the time we got off, he was dead.
Yeah.
So now you gotta learn through everything, cautious of everything how you do it now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm tell you. I still haven't put a dog on the plane yet. Like flying to a show and you know what I'm saying. Like I still haven't.
Me neither.
Yeah, so I done we done drove to shows. But me personally, I haven't got that confident. You know what I'm saying to put a dog on the plane yet. You know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get there though. I'd
rather just get a van. If we all going away, we could pay a driver. We gonna rent our own van, get our own driver.
I think that's what I think that
we land either.
Yeah, see, I think the thing with us is
we gonna put them on a jet next time.
Yeah. But that's why I say my dogs like really with me all the time. So when I get on planes, they chilling, they laying there beside me like. So I ain't really.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't been on a 6-hour plane ride before and had 3 dogs with me. So what I mean.
Yeah. See your shit, dog. Yeah.
It just depends how your dog is too.
Yeah.
I mean, cause I got dogs that I can't take out the house. I can't put in no car because they don't like riding in the car. They'll be going finna have a panic attack. But then I got dogs I can take anywhere.
Man,
don't matter.
Yeah, I got some cool motherfuckers.
I got a Frenchie. He trying to bite everybody, everything.
I got a game bully at the crib. Yeah, man, Zoomania. Hell yeah, badass. Man, damn, they want to sell him, but I ain't. Hell no, he riding. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna put this motherfucker on the table. Man, look, bro, I love this dog to death. Like he one of my best productions. I feel. But this bitch here just don't got no act right. Like I stack him, he don't want to stack next to nobody. And see, like when I pull him out, that's gonna be his biggest issue. He don't want to be next to dogs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how the hell you give me a dog, God, damn, but you don't want me to put it next to nothing. Like this is blasphemy. Like I'm trying to figure this out. Like I done worked this hard to get her, and now I got a dog that don't want to be next to each other. I went from a dog that didn't want to stack to a dog that don't want to be next to nobody.
At the Memphis show, man, that girl I had with me and you went in the ring.
Oh yeah,
Every day. I'm talking about I'm practicing with this girl. She A1. But soon as it's just me and Tony now. We did everybody else out.
Yeah,
She comes and want to lean. I'm like, are you serious?
I ain't even want to talk about it, but we got to Memphis, man, and
So you got you one.
oh yeah, we for sure got one. For sure.
Hey, look, he got one, so we ain't gonna talk about the other ones I won. And you know when they I ain't with everybody when they doing all the hype. So when they went to getting on the podcast talking about it, see, they didn't talk about the Memphis nigga that won 3-4 trophies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That was right there with y'all. That was hard work.
Hey, look, Smurf, let me tell you what. Hey, cause you from out here too.
You from out here too now. So look, so the crazy part, see, because to be honest with you, I was really teeter-tottering if I was gonna go or not. But the only reason I went because I know Alan and Brody, you know what I'm saying? Iguana, you know, shit. They went down there and shit. They down there posterized my boy. You know what I'm saying? So I like, nah, we gonna go down there this time and we gonna fuck. Hey, we finna shut the city down. With the type of time we was on. And so shit. You know what I'm saying? You end up being collateral damage, bro.
Hey, but I was right there.
Hey, look. Hey, and
it was either me or them.
Yeah.
That's how it was. Every trophy, every one of them, back to back.
Look,
I had a dog for every category, just like them.
Look, I'm sitting there next to him. I like, cause see the thing of it is I know Smurf, but I didn't know him. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm putting the dog and I'm stacking, I'm like, damn, I hell no. Hell no, I ain't losing this shit. I'm over here talking to people. I'm like, yeah, baby, don't stack that shit. Yeah. But the thing people don't understand about Piggy, she not like bowled out. Piggy, she show ready. So when you put that bitch on, when she trot off, that's what's gonna get you to the this bitch can trot. Like, oh fuck, hold on, time out. So when we put on the trail, that was the winner. It wasn't like, hey, she got the best stack. It was this bitch. The walk. The walk was this bitch a trotter. Like, damn, this bitch function. So when we stacked her, boom, you drop her, boom, she dropped. It was like, damn, like you gonna take the thick bitch or you gonna take the structured bitch? Like,
that's how it was.
Yeah, every time.
Right, I got it. So we definitely went back and forth. Like,
man, and so when I seen them in the best in show, I was like, yeah. All right, we gonna figure this bitch out. And they came over there and passed that hoe. Memphis went up in an uproar. Hell no.
And this is one thing I can say. All of that production. Everything I had bought out there is something I produced. Mama, dad, everything. You know what I'm saying? So it made me feel good anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? Like I just went through both times. Like I'm constantly with them. So it's just like, and I look at y'all like y'all way up there. So I folks be like, oh, you up. I still don't feel like that to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's still, even though I done made good sales and did this, it still feel like, I don't know, I still feel new to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And shit, Piggy, you know what I'm saying? She my production. So like I definitely feel you, bro. Like, yeah, shit, Jane just picked up fucking Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy.
Yeah, he got Pretty Boy. I don't got Pretty Boy no more.
You dropped them pictures too,
what
boy.
Say Pretty Boy.
Yes, Lord.
Pretty Boy
got that shag now, shit.
Pretty Boy got that shit.
Yeah, that boy getting some action, man.
Yeah,
Pretty Boy.
That's good though, cause even how y'all come together, like, bro, that's crazy, fool. Like, I think if more folks worked instead of just worrying about the next.
Yeah, just work, bro. Just work. Like, and that's what I tell homies. Like, before you even came out, I was like, man, people so worried about what the next man doing. If y'all just get out here and just get to work, bro, you gonna get a team.
Hey, we getting picked on as of now, fool. We getting picked on like,
What you mean?
Huh? Like, what you mean?
Shit, niggas play it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We
On
not,
that?
Yeah.
Nah. I'm just saying, period. That we ain't said shit.
Yeah, like shit. Nah, let's get into
Nah,
it.
for sure.
Nah.
We ain't gonna say no names, but yeah, bro, like homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, like show look, like, bro.
It's like when you have a blueprint, right?
Yeah, like man.
I'm gonna go and talk about it. I ain't gonna say no names. I'm gonna go and get into it a little bit.
Yeah, because you don't need
It's
no
like-
name to be put on.
it's like-
but-
Okay. When you the first one, you had to go through, this mountain, just to put your car on this road, right? And then somebody come behind you and try to do the exact same thing instead of shouting you out or supporting you. And
See, Allen trying to Peter, but hey, we drop a
fucking gone
list.
said.
They drop a list. They drop a dog list. We drop a fucking Mount Rushmore. They go drop some shit look just like it. We drop interviews. They drop an interview just like us. Like it's literally Peter right off of the same thing that we're doing. But you get mad at us, and because thing of it is, we seen it from jump. But we never said anything. It was never like,
But that's a good thing. I ain't gonna lie though, bro.
Yeah,
Because
for sure.
my life before this is like, that's all that happened. Like niggas see this and now I'm in.
But
now
look-
I gotta go get this.
but look-
So I mean,
But look, Smurf, but check this out. But this one to get disrespectful. This one to get disrespectful. Y'all ain't shouting us out, man. We inspired y'all. Inspired what? What did you inspire?
When it get disrespectful when you put something out and maybe they had a similar idea in their mind and now they want to say, "Oh, you stole from them."
hey, but numbers don't lie though.
But you
They
you
don't.
done stole our whole thing. And we,
Yeah.
Let the numbers
and
do
we
it.
just so happen to have the same idea with one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Stevie, when you hit me up and we streamlined this, this was April 25th, and you like, T, let's run this, let's do the podcast.
Yeah.
We wasn't thinking about nothing. We wasn't like, yo, you know what? Hey, what them guys over here doing? We had straight tunnel vision. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we brought and we start adding the team as we went. You feel me? It wasn't like, man, them guys doing that. We should do this. Nah, bro. It was
I didn't even know nobody, bro.
right. That's what I'm
I
saying.
ain't
But
even
you
know
saying
nobody.
we inspired you inspired us? Shit, we got this hoe out the mud. Like at the daiquiri shop, hey, putting this shit together, cameras, like what
Nah,
the
for
hell?
real,
You
out the
you
mud.
mean like
But
you
then it's like what made me mad, bro, is like they people don't want to do business with you when you look like you in some shit, right?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
when
that's-
somebody keep antagonizing you, like,
But that's
yeah, bro.
success. They want to knock you off your thing.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
mean, it's a lot with that too with me right now.
Yeah.
Cause I be having like, man, I can't act like that with these folks. I got to be like this. He talking like this, but he ain't like.
Yeah, he
so
not
I
like
mean,
that.
you got folks that want to knock you off your swivel. They want you to mess up. So
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just elevating, bro. I mean, so I get that all day. Still today.
I'm really learning how to deal with a lot of shit without dealing with a lot of like trying to.
Yeah, what
You know what I'm saying?
You know, so crazy. They talk.
We all still learning,
Look.
man.
They said, "Hey, y'all boys got to check in." I say, "Oh
Nah,
shit!"
See that part didn't bother me.
Man, y'all, come on, man. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all.
I ain't even pay attention.
Look, I'm over here like,
Look,
Yeah.
That part didn't bother me.
I ain't never checked into nothing but my hotel.
Never checked into the hotel,
That-
man.
I ain't
that-
checking
that-
in nowhere.
Yeah,
That part was goofy right there.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
man. Boy,
me-
them Florida homies, something different, boy.
Nah,
some in Florida.
What?
Nah, that shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna say
That
it was
shit-
Florida.
Nah, it wasn't Florida. Period. It was shit, big man. Look, you know,
It was a person
yeah,
from
a
Florida.
Person. Yeah,
but
man.
But that's
I ain't gonna say-
buffoonery, bro. Like,
Nah, it gotta be.
That shit, lame,
man,
bro.
look.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that day, it could have got me out of character that day.
It got me.
But
out.
once I
went
sat
there
back
with
and
it.
I looked, and I say, okay, I see what they doing. It's publicity. They're not really.
Cause
I mean, but there'll be a lot of shit on these lives. Them, it don't really
like,
be that.
like
Yeah.
you got
Folks want to try to get their name out there
Yeah.
more, little something
Right.
stirred
Man,
up, some folks to
exactly.
watch
Look,
them.
And see, that's
so-
why I say I'm trying to change,
Yeah.
because I'm used to thumping. I'm used to, hey, I want to fight,
But,
bro.
but
You know what
niggas
I'm saying?
ain't doing that. As soon as you
Yeah.
get on that, cause them folks knocking at
That's
your
what I'm
door
saying,
now.
though. I'm
These
trying
folks
to
is
learn
not
how to-
playing fair. Like I'm,
Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to adjust to,
Cause
you know,
boy,
this
I had
business
to
world.
learn, dog. That it ain't that you gotta stop. So
Yes.
you gotta be able to play them how they playing. Cause man, it
Right,
ain't
right,
that.
Once
It
I
ain't
seen
fair.
the conversation went from all of this rah 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 to follow me. Okay.
And then it
I
even
see
with the
what it
follow
is.
me, it said, "Hey, come to the show at such
Okay.
and such date."
Check my page out. I see. I get it now.
What? It said, "Come to my show, bro. Come to the show at such and such date." What? Shit, like so you came
It's like,
on
okay,
our post.
you came with all of that.
All this rah rah.
So just get this. Hey, you could have came us a different way. We would have shouted you out.
Yeah. But now our love is lost. You hear me? So don't even come to the post. You hear me? Don't even try to hit the Insta. Hey, what's the promotion like? Shit, nothing.
But
Shit.
but you know the biggest thing, fucking Gucci don't give a fuck what Under Armour got going on
Hell
At
no.
all.
But that's why I say you
We're
gotta
not
let
even
that
in the
shit
same
fly.
class.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm not even
So-
gonna recognize you, so people could think we even on the same level.
You know what I mean? And
I
that's
can't
just-
see it. It's been plenty of folks that said stuff about this and this. I know what I go to home at night. I know what I got. I know what I'm pulling out. Like I know what's going on. So I mean, you just gotta kind of mind when you get to a certain level, like you gotta let a lot of that slide.
Yeah.
So,
Nah,
now,
you're right.
Have you ever had a situation where you feel like somebody was kind of trying to play with you or coming at you type of way or anything on this social media live Instagram thing? Are you on Instagram live? Are you doing any of those
Nah,
things?
I don't
Or
really get on that.
you want me to be on the lives?
You got certain things. I was telling him that coming down here. You got certain things that's fuckwittable, and you got certain things that's unfuckwittable. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's just unfuckwittable. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The live.
It's structure and there's a presence behind it.
See, I still
You know what I'm
had
saying?
folks on me, so I
before
could've-
people, it's like before people pick that battle, they do their homework first. They study their opponent. Think about it. It's all mental, homie.
Yeah.
It's all mental.
Yeah, you got a
It-
fucking point.
It got fuckwittable and you got unfuckwittable. But they pick their battles. They pick their poison. See, if you ain't the truth in numbers, then that's where the fuck shit come about. These dudes out here picking battles, man. Don't let that fool you.
Oh yeah,
You know what
every
I'm
day,
saying?
all day.
Yeah, they picking battles.
But
yeah.
you keep yourself on.
Boy, look, that's like, look,
Yeah, you
that-
gotta.
If you stay
You really
away
gotta.
from
Once
all
you,
that
once,
stuff.
but
Yeah.
you stay away from it, right? You stay away.
it's hard to
I don't.
know
I don't
it,
bother
but you really
nobody.
got to.
You right. I
You
don't bother
it's hard, bro. I
Yeah.
ain't lying. It's hard. Cause sometimes when it be certain things and somebody tell me about it, and I'll be like, but then somebody be like, man, you got no. You got to
work.
Yeah.
But then it comes a time.
They like hoes. They seek attention.
Yeah.
That's goddamn true, goddamn.
Yeah.
That is
Hoes
true.
seek attention everywhere they go.
Yeah,
I
and that's
said that shit.
and that's all a whole ass nigga gonna do. But sometimes
Right.
you gotta let a nigga know.
Yeah.
You gotta send that warning shot and let a nigga know.
See,
look,
I don't even want to send them one.
This
My
ain't-
warning shot
don't come this way.
Usually end up going too far. I don't want to fight with nobody, bro.
but
For real, bro.
sometimes that what
Yeah.
it take to make an example. Like, look, I'm one of them unfuckwittable individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
don't come this way.
Right.
Play with them little boys over there. Don't
That's
don't,
why
don't,
you don't open
don't come
up.
over here.
You don't open yourself
Yeah,
up.
but
for
you
all that
opening
shit.
yourself up, getting
Once
on
you
that
get on
stuff,
that
yeah,
line,
all
that
that.
line,
Cause now they see,
before you
oh,
open
he this type, I
yourself
can
up.
play with him. Yeah.
I don't.
See, I think when it
That's
comes
why
to
we got to because of the
look,
podcast.
yeah, look, 'cause when it comes to the podcast, we gotta engage with people, right? Because that's
see-
almost a brand in a sense. You feel me?
But you state that again. No negative comments. We're not gonna entertain no negativity on this podcast. That's how you keep all that outside the door.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Zero tolerance for it. And sometimes you may have to block something. You know what I'm saying? That'll get
Yeah.
you blocked. Negative, this all positive over here. That's how you keep a positive movement going. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
'Cause
I
that's where
feel
you keep all the fuck
Yeah, 'cause-
shit
'cause-
on the outside. You get what I'm
Right,
saying?
because I think my biggest thing, like when my bro say, Tony, look, bro, check this shit out. Shit, I'm going to the comments. Hey, what you say? Oh, nah, this is not finna fly. And so, like, I'm glad you bring that up. So, like, I feel like if we get negative, that I feel like that, you know what I'm saying, that comes at our circle in a sense. And I think this just moving forward. Like,
Yeah, you know, and it's good to get OGs in the building
Everybody
to give
not-
you a different perspective.
Yeah,
of
'cause-
how to handle shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
sometimes-
everybody not gonna agree upon what you're doing. See what y'all doing for me and from where we come from, our background, what I've been through. I love it. But but you got people who wanna be y'all. See, coming in here like this and that, y'all got real dudes, real street legends. You got dudes coming in here really kingpins, kings of their city and all that. You have people who watch y'all, imitate y'all every move. They want to be y'all so much to where they'll get on a fake page and do this and that. Man, that's letting you know you succeeding, bro. For real. That's letting you know you
Cause
succeeding.
y'all like the fourth podcast to hit me, and the only one I ain't never came to.
yeah.
Hold on, say that one more time, Smurf.
Say that one more time.
Y'all like the fourth one. The only one I ain't never came to.
See, when people sit back
Appreciate
and they learn the numbers and the people y'all be around, the influence, they want that. Because, like I say, you have people sit in their living rooms, they might have a little money, have a little dog, but they nobodies. So they get egotistical.
Yeah.
Now they sit behind these fake pages and do this fuck shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't let that bring you out your character because you winning. Y'all winning over here.
Yeah,
Y'all winning over here.
Appreciate that. for
Y'all
sure.
winning.
Yeah, we working our ass out too, boy. Look, so
Yeah, y'all winning. Y'all known everywhere.
Yeah,
Nah,
and I
for sure.
appreciate it. That
Yo,
was-
Like y'all part of the bully community.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
People look at y'all.
Yeah.
I had
I
a
ain't gonna
dude
lie, like-
was looking at y'all page trying to find breeders to breed to looking at different dogs. I'm
Bro,
like,
just
oh,
like you
serious.
said, Tony, yesterday, when you said somebody arguing, like, oh, they folks went crazy. I'm like, man, that just show you, because you talk about somebody else, they say something you might not, you know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy.
Yeah. Homie, look, I'm gonna tell you something. So I made a post on Facebook. I say, yeah, man, we the top podcast in the game. They which two of the top podcasts? Like, motherfucker, like you think we gotta tell you which motherfuckers is popping? Like,
folks know.
yeah, tap in, motherfucker.
They said which two.
Yeah, which two?
I know off the leash.
Nah, that just came.
That's why I said,
I
yeah.
really know too much.
I
I don't know too many either. This is like the main one that I follow and look at on the regular.
Yeah. So I was speaking of the other homies, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but this is like the ESPN of the
This the
bullet
shit.
community. You know what I mean?
This the shit right here.
I'm trying to keep everybody uplifted and advanced with our information and promotional things got going on the social media tip, and kind of giving news that you can use and getting good guys like yourselves here to maybe touch some guys that wouldn't necessarily see you guys. You know what I mean? That might be interested in the Frenchies. They got the money, but they ain't found the right breeder, or ain't found they want the higher end type deal, or want to make a contact with someone. You know what I mean? Like,
there you go, John.
it's the ability to be able to
That's the
report
OG.
the bully news. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. No pad, no pen, no blueprint. Just
tap
straight
in.
uncut,
Some
raw,
of the best stuff
hard
be
work.
like that, though. Hard work and raw and just
Uncut.
pure dedication.
And like, see, the thing about us, bro, we uncut. Like, we straight with it. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell homies, like, what else can you ask for? Like we ain't sugarcoating it. We letting you give you what you want. You feel me? Like, we giving it to you. Like, but you want to go send $100 to somebody you'll never see.
Yeah.
You'll go send
But it's just
$100.
like your family.
Yeah.
They when it come to buy a dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then go backdoor you and go spend $10,000.
What?
You told me you $100.
You say you ain't got no bag. You trying to get a pup back with me. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like,
it be
So,
like that.
man, it's so crazy out here.
It's
though.
like we done put the work in to get to where what y'all see today. Like, man, y'all would have seen us about a year ago.
Shit, we was in the
Man,
daiquiri shop.
we was
getting
outside at the daiquiri shop.
Sweating like a motherfucker.
Sweating,
Hey, look.
cold, whatever the weather is.
Have you ever seen a upcoming rapper at a showcase
that's
or
me.
something?
A year ago, I
that's how
probably
shit
had
was.
6 dogs. I got like 47
That shit
dogs
was
now.
empty, nigga.
And
Yeah.
that ain't even including puppies. I
Yeah.
probably got another 10 co-owns.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's with time you put it in, the work gonna
for
show.
sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna show.
Hey, look, Smurf. You
We
know
renting
what?
out chairs, and
Smurf,
tables, and
Smurf.
shit.
You know what our sale was when they came and kicked it with us at first? You know what the sale was?
What's this?
Shit, they gonna get drunk. Yeah. Look, we gonna load your ass up with daiquiris, give you some soul food. Shit.
Back then,
Hey, you ain't even gonna pay attention what's going on. You hear me? We had like the black wall.
Nah, they look good. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This official.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I walked in here with like, oh, okay, they got a little more going on.
Yeah.
But see, that presentation is everything.
Hey, I ain't lying. When I walked through the door, I was shocked. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna keep it. I manage artists, so I be down here in Dallas Globe, and you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Dallas Globe.
Shout out
But
Dallas Globe.
I come through the door.
No,
I
I'm seeing
stood
the
there and
pictures,
looked
I
like.
said, okay.
I was shocked, bro. I was like, man.
Yeah, I got fuck with you guys.
Yeah, they got it together. You know,
for
from the outside building, I thought I was pulling up in a little parking lot like back there where Real Hair is. Shout out Real Hair, man.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Nah, we
Man, when I seen the building, I said, that's it right there. Say arrive.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, man, I don't even want to smoke a blunt in here. I don't even want to ask. Because you just look professional, you know what I'm saying?
And like what's so crazy is like when homie hit us like, hey yo man, we doing the podcast, yo man, can we smoke? Like, nah, bro, this ain't really that type of energy. You know,
Nah,
we give you a drink.
Like,
Yeah, so man, it's man, it's good to hear, like, you know what I'm saying, when people speak of the presentation of what we give them, bro. It's a vibe, bro. So like, it ain't in nobody's house. Like it's legit. Like you pull up, hey, we getting to it. We got the man in the back putting the gun.
We can pull up to a house.
Goddamn basement.
We will do that. You know, if we can't get you here, we will come to you.
Nah, for sure.
But the look though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't your presentation, everything. I feel like that was set the bar.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? When okay, because now when I go,
I never imagined this
I
setup.
swear.
I walk through the door, y'all telling me sit down, I'm still sucking it in. They're official. They're official.
But that's how it was in my first dog show. Because when I first went, I had tents, I had everything. Everybody like, man, how long you been bringing? I'm in there like,
I just started this shit. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, that presentation, everything. I definitely got it.
When the security guard let me in, he was like, what y'all got going? Y'all having a party? I say, nah, we got a podcast going on. He said, what y'all podcast about? I say, dog. He said, damn, dogs?
This what y'all doing for dogs? Like
he said, it look like little baby in this bitch. These trucks and shit outside.
Niggas put up with foreigns and all kind of shit.
Well, look, you know how many arguments I got with about like you going to the daiquiri shop to do a podcast at the fucking daiquiri deep like.
Hey,
I'm like, man, look,
come and see.
You gotta trust the dream, baby.
Now, you gotta start somewhere. That's what it was.
Say,
I had a vision that kept it going.
Man, look, and that's why I say when homies sit there and try that debate, hey, look, we nah, you ain't inspired shit. You hear me? Because what? Look, chill out. You hear me? Chill out.
Folks we want to feel like they have seniority or feel like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, sometimes you just got you did that. Now look where we at.
Now, because I tell homie,
because me personally, I don't care who first, second, third, fourth, fifth.
Appreciate you for opening my eyes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Care.
I mean,
and then too, because I say, bro, go back about 10 episodes. Go back about 10 or 15 episodes, bro. Shit, tell Steve, what was the last episode? It was cold as shit.
Oh, outside.
Man, we cold as shit.
That's when
the camera went out.
We gotta make sure.
Look, we out here on. I'm talking about, bro. We sitting out here freezing. I told Stevie, look, I told Stevie that day. I say, bro, look, hey, we gonna have to make an executive decision. Look, I don't give a fuck what's going on. Look, hey, we just gonna have to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a podcast for like 2 months, huh?
Yeah,
it's like 2 months, bro.
Man, I already got fuck this.
Yeah,
shit,
like fuck, like he like fuck this shit. I'm like, bro, look. Hey, we just gonna have to figure this shit out. And I promise, bro. I ain't really reached out to people, but like I was like, man, I gotta figure this shit out. Like we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta keep this shit going. And shit, I reached out to I hit Nick. I like, Nick, bro, we gotta find a new podcast spot. Like this shit we gotta get something. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And so I hit Stevie. I said, Stevie, look, bro, I found some places. Shit, let's go check them out. You know what I'm saying? We went to one place.
Don't give them.
We were free. That's it. That's it. Let me cut them off.
Yeah, we are. So look. I want to tell. So look. Hey, on some real shit though. Like we got another play like this. Yeah, this cool, but look.
Shout out to Spider though.
I know Spider. No, shout out to my Spider homie, bro. Man, we love Spider. Man, he our producer, man. Like, and we gonna keep this shit coming, but. Hey, we on some Oprah Winfrey shit. You hear me?
And that's how I am with the dogs now. It's just like you gotta keep something coming. Like, we can't get comfortable.
So we got it here. We can take it on the road too.
Yeah, look.
Go ahead, John.
So Tony, let me go ahead and spin the block because we do have guests that come a very long way to come up here and be with us. For the newcomers and not necessarily newcomers, for anybody right now in the Frenchie community. With the times being how they are right now, as far as financial, the guys, the community of people that might be buyers might not have as much money as they once had, or it kind of slowed down or dried up just a little bit. What would be your advice to guys to be able to move the dogs and then still maintain the quality or the line, maintain the name, the value of the dog? Is it possible?
Don't do it if you ain't got the money.
There's no blueprint. It's just you have to be creative. Is what I see. Just be creative. You know what I'm saying? Because a person could have $100,000 budget, and you could have a person with a $10,000 budget. Believe it or not, that person with that $10,000 budget will do more than the one with the 100. It just depends on how creative he is, how he get out, and how he talk to people, and how you know what I'm saying. Because you have people who got some great DNA dogs that's not on the scene. You don't even know about them. You feel what I'm saying?
Real
But
talk.
like
real talk.
they not on podcasts, they not on the internet, but they have some. I have a little cousin. He not on no social media, and he got the best of the best dogs. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to do your leg work and your feet work and get out there, talk to people, and be creative.
So it's really the footwork of the dog.
Yeah.
It's not so much the big of the bag. Yeah. I agree with you. Like,
So do you think the big sales still exist right now?
Yeah. It's your market. However you open your market up.
They got them, but you got to have a big dog to get the big sale.
Yeah.
Or know the right people.
That's your market.
So what? Okay, we ain't talking about big dogs because that's a very, very small population. We're talking about mid-tier to lower-tier guys. How can they operate and function without lowering the value of the dog? And they can't. Is it possible right now?
I mean, leg work. You got to put the leg work.
Yeah.
If you know the right people with the money, and you could talk to them like, man, you're gonna be able to do this, and I help you do this.
It's the hustle. Like I might be willing to pay $5,000 for a dog. A man's right here might be willing to pay $75 for that same dog. But it's about your leg work and your hustle to go find somebody like him who's willing to buy that dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's about your leg work and your hustle and how you promote yourself and get out there. That's like y'all have a media and y'all expand y'all media daily, but y'all put the leg work in for that. You feel what I'm saying? To get more subscribers. It's just about the leg work, bro.
Shit, I feel.
And people will spend their money if they believe in you. I'm like that. If I didn't believe in him, I would have never spent my money. You know what I'm saying? If somebody believe in you, they're gonna spend your money.
For sure. So once y'all seen that, like, we're going into like a recession in the world, did y'all downgrade? Did y'all downsize?
Can't downsize.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't turning
Hey, but believe it or not, though, according to studies, right now people are spending money like it's crazy.
Yeah, way more.
According to studies, people are spending money right now.
I can't tell it was a recession.
Like it's nothing going on in the next couple months or the foreseeable future.
Damn.
People are dropping money right now, like left to right on everything.
And I feel like with the dog game too, like since the pandemic, you got all these jobs that people working from home and they on the road, blah blah blah. I feel like it increased the market for a dog, for a pet.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that I
got
think
nervous.
is also, keeping it going, keeping that money in circulation.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, I got nervous in 2019, 2020. When I had them littles back to back, shit, I was nervous, bro. Like when I had I think 14, 18 puppies, I was like, oh shit, god damn, I gotta move these
See,
bitches.
I think I just got in at the right time. Or it might just be me, because like I still anytime I can't keep a puppy.
No, I'm just saying, I knew I could sell them, but I was just like, damn, like, cause literally COVID happened, and I'm like, damn, ain't nobody never experienced no COVID. Like, shit, this some new shit to us.
Yeah.
So then it was like a flux. You hear me? Like,
no, for sure.
Shit.
It took about, I was in Miami at the time. Folks was not studying it, so it was like 8-9 months before started realizing this serious.
Yeah,
I making bread like a bitch. I
went home.
make that whole like a
it was
motherfucker.
like, bro, I promise you, like it was like boom, and then like, and I was sitting on pups like for like a week, and then it just that whole shot through the roof.
Yeah,
and I'm talking about I was sitting on like 20 something, like 20 pups. Them hoes was gone in a week, 2 weeks.
Nigga, my shit did like this, nigga. They said you fired, nigga. I went like that, nigga.
I was like, damn. So yeah, man. So that COVID was something different.
COVID was something different.
COVID made homies get active. Like, PPPs and SBAs and it was, man. Say, look,
circulating, flowing.
Look, hey, what was it? What was the other one? The
SBA, PPP.
The Trump one, the 1500.
Pandemic,
I know what you're talking about.
The stimulus. Yeah, Stimmy 1, Stimmy 2, Stimmy 3. Look, say I know I got a few stud creds off them stimmies, you hear me?
Money was in circulation.
Yeah, for sure. So this new way now, this is something different now. So people they working up the reality. Yeah.
But are y'all still able to get the price that you're wanting for your pups or your dogs at this time? Like if you say, look, I need this right here.
Yeah.
Or they come into it, or you having to negotiate a little bit?
I ain't never had to negotiate. I didn't have folks want to give me extra money.
It depends. I'll negotiate with you. I ain't gonna let a sale go nowhere.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, so if they close to that number,
it normally be like 5,000. It only be like 5,000 off of 40. So they'll talk you down from 40 to 35 or from 30 to 25.
I guess folks just be wanting to stun on
But
me.
it's still, it's still not no money to pass up.
Okay, so let me ask you. If in your mind, if you have a dog priced at 40 and somebody come and say, I got 25 right now, 25.
Hang the phone up on.
Yeah.
You
I
hang
did
the
that
phone.
on
got it at 40.
I let a
really.
nigga show the money, everything.
The 40,
that's how I went viral off that girl. When the
40
folks tried to give me 80,000 right then.
Hey, but listen though.
I ain't tripping about no money.
But listen though, the 40 really was the bargain price.
Yeah.
Now 5,000 off, they gonna work with you. But when you come with the 15, nah, that's not attainable. But the 40, we're gonna put the dog out there at the bargain price. Cause you really want America with your product in their living room.
Real
That's
talk.
the goal.
sure.
That's high end goal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put your product in people's living room, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
the 40 is the bargain price. The 30 is the bargain price. So you can't come,
Less
you
than
know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
disrespect.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
disrespect. You
I got
see what I'm saying?
got a question. How many people are in high end Frenchies? If y'all don't mind me asking.
About 12.
About 12
Active members.
active members.
Active.
12 active. Who was them unactive people?
I want to say I met.
No, I'm just saying everybody active.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I met,
Yeah.
I met you. I met another cat, a youngster. His logo purple. I forgot his name though. High end something.
Oh,
'Cause I had posted a dog, and we was on. That's the first time we went live on TikTok.
Yeah, yeah.
And I had posted
Oh yeah, boom.
something
Boom.
about a French, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Nah, nigga, this ain't no
Nigga,
French, and nigga, this
yeah.
is nigga. I paid you $100." Like, oh,
Yeah.
hold on, let me delete that, bro. Let me fix that, bro. But yeah, I forgot his name. I gotta go back.
Yeah,
and
that's
look at
boom.
him. Boom. Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
So anybody getting high end Frenchies, do they have to go through you, or is it they can just start a high end French if they want to and just put a name on it?
Is
or-
it a bag or is it like, hey, you?
Is
really
it
gotta go-
franchise or they
Yeah,
able to
you
franchise
franchise
into it? or-
It's everything. Like if you want franchise, you buy a dog, you in the family,
Yeah.
studying, whatever. Like all that make you a part if that's what you want to be part of, the movement.
Yeah.
But you know,
So who's the head honcho? Is it you or is it like like
it's
a-
everybody. Ain't no head honcho. Everybody
Okay.
on mine.
That's the best way to
I
have
like
it.
that
That's the
because
best
that's
way
how
to
I feel
have
about
it.
for
this
sure.
shit.
Yeah.
It's how far your bread take you.
Yeah.
See what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Real
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Yeah. You
So
never
so
know.
you'll be willing to accept anyone that comes in and just purchase a dog? You kind of get to
If-
know them, but it
if
don't
you
really matter.
purchasing, I'm saying for the amount of money you're gonna be purchasing, you gonna
Yeah, you
You
gonna
know?
get to it.
Yeah, go drop a
You gonna be
goddamn
serious.
sign.
You gonna be
You can't-
Hey,
dedicated.
I'm all in 40. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Ox, what I need?
Your prices
You-
kind
you-
of weed out.
Send me some shirts
We
and
not
some
playing.
hoodies.
Bullshit, yeah, nah,
I need the packs.
I
you
need
know?
all that, baby.
I need
You know,
a
there's
little
lot
chain
that-
too.
There's a lot that come with that.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
We working like
Doors
yeah.
open up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
You
that's
know
what's
when
up.
you with the high end brand.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes people that might hit you up and you might not have nothing available, but a high end.
Oh, everybody in high end, they dog gonna go on the main page to get sold, and I sell every puppet I put on there. That's part of the franchise. Like,
Oh yeah.
So is the franchise?
I'ma sell that bitch.
Say, hey, do you do partnerships?
Yeah.
So is the franchise fee just the price of the puppy, or is it a separate fee to be in?
If you buy that puppet, that is in there.
Is
He
it?
already in it. But if
Yeah.
you just trying to
Get
join
down.
that with your own dogs, you got to pay the real fee.
And what's the real fee?
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie though, you can't. I mean, in a situation like
I'm going to
that,
start at
you can't-
20, 30.
you can't let everybody in though.
That's what I'm going through right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I'm finna reach out. Hold up, we
Make
finna
that.
get to you, bro.
It's very so most character based. You can't let everybody in. It's character based too. All money ain't good money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's character based because we ain't let no one spot ever run. No.
Yeah, because some people can be a problem. Smurf, what about you? Can anybody join Smurf?
Not right now. I'm a one man band.
Nah,
Just me.
cause he got.
But that's what I was just finna say. My little brother, my son, and my girls. That's it. It's
Okay,
just us.
yeah, that's family. right
Cause I mean, I got plenty of folks hit me up all the time. Like, man, I done turned down 2-3 bags. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, I want to get to my situation to where, okay, I can give you this, I can do this, I can. I mean, it's just me. I want to I'm just not gonna
You
jump
want to
into
get,
something.
you want to be able to get in the full package.
Yeah,
when
like
when
I
they
wanna,
step on. Hey,
yeah,
look, we just
you
already
gonna know where your money going to. You gonna know what's going on.
Because that's hard to sell to somebody when
Yeah.
you can't promise somebody something that you know what I'm saying. Like that's a hard.
And then too, I'm still at the. I'm
in the lab.
Yeah, like I just feel like I can't
yeah.
put my attention to what you got going on yet.
Cause the thing of it is like you sitting there, man. I'm mixing. I'm still playing with what I'm playing with. You know what I'm saying? And then I add you to my mix, and now you in my ear. You feel me?
So
and it's
throw
a
you
lot.
off.
So like,
yeah.
Off. So I feel you. I definitely do.
But I do want to give a shout out to my son Devin. I know he probably watching.
Yeah.
That man said, "Daddy, just let them know I do help." So yeah, man, my son, one of my biggest supporters, bro.
Yeah,
shout out to Devin.
Shout out to your son, man. Yeah, for
Hey,
sure.
but I ain't gonna lie though. From sitting back and observing the dog game, me personally, I think the strength is in the numbers. Because the more legs you have, the more feet work you have.
That's for sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I've seen dudes who was a part of something and they just thought they was too big for, because they wanted to be the head honcho. But in actuality, high end is no head honcho. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody is character based. You feel what I'm saying? And dude walked off and did his own thing. Now he just stuck. You feel what I'm saying? He don't have no leg power. Like I say, if you had, like I told you the story with the girl who bought the dog, and he came back and sold all her, bred her dog, took the stud out, took the whelping fee out, and gave her the money. He did that on his own. He didn't have to do that. He could have gave her $10,000 and put the rest in his pocket. Yeah. But, based off his character and how he is, he gave her the whole bag. Yeah, Shorty was like she won the lottery.
Yeah,
because this was after all the EDD. Actually, this was like February this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit.
Yeah, that was love.
Hell yeah.
She was ready for the summer.
Hell yeah.
Shit, getting active. You hear me? Shit.
Nah,
That's how I feel.
Twerking at the red light. Nah.
That's how I feel about it. I never wanted to be I never wanted to be.
Nah, because
bro.
like in our part,
you don't want that. You don't want that. Nah, you don't want that.
Like
we all men. I don't want you to come to me about him. This ain't prison politics. You shouldn't come to me about him. Nah, that's a man. Now I ain't gonna lie though. I hear your story, man. You was wrong, bro. You shouldn't have did it that way. You shouldn't have did. I mean, we could compromise, but every man for himself.
Yeah.
For
sure. Like I think we, with our podcast, bro, that's what make us unique, bro. Like we hear everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, we should be honest. We debate with each other. Like we,
we different kennels and everything.
I think we you know what I'm saying. That's what make us so great because we can put what we on our own opinions, our own shit to the side, and we could come together. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, and ugly. You feel me? And that's what make us special. You know what I'm saying? Every podcast can't do that. Man. Some of the guys they have.
Hey, a lot of podcasts though, I seen them start off. You know what I'm saying? Because I managed all. They didn't came out with they started with 3. Next thing you know, they down to 2. Then when you come back the next time around, he doing his own thing. He doing his own thing, and it just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit. No,
But when it was all together, they had feet work. They had I got my section dealing with us, your section dealing with us. It's like you elaborate, you reaching out more. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Shit, that's a vibe. Like, man,
you can't do it alone, my nigga.
Nah,
that was commendable about y'all, with high end too, because it's hard to keep our people together like that for whatever reason.
Yeah,
it's hard, to keep a group of people together. Not when I say our people, I'm talking about our people.
It's hard to keep. It's hard to keep us together.
Yeah,
but it gotta have somebody that could talk to everybody.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Everything work out.
Yeah.
So who is that voice of reason for the high end?
Me?
Yeah.
I
can see that. Yeah.
Because he a humble guy. He a humble guy.
Who the voice for us, man?
All of us. I think it's all of us.
Everybody, man. Yeah,
because we all reason on different things.
Depending on what the topic is.
Shit. Sometimes I tell Stevie, I'll be like, "Hey, Stevie, chill, man. They ain't even that serious. We ain't even got to take it there."
I'm in Stevie. Joder.
Yeah. Just the other day, I found Stevie telling me the same shit I done told him. He like, "Hey, Alan, chill. We ain't even got to take it there. We got to go."
That's good having a group because you got somebody to leverage.
I'm like, "Yeah, you right. I'm tripping."
Then you hit James in there like, "Yeah, man, guys, I guys gotta chill out. Nah, bro, we ain't chilling out today.
James ain't always on no chill out.
Nah, he not.
James ready to go. Shit, we gotta goddamn. Hey, James, it ain't that serious.
But but James, I'm gonna tell you though, James would keep us on time though. James,
he keep us on
time.
Yeah,
he like literally, we was just show up podcast an hour late. We was showing up an hour late. Like we would like if the show was at 6, we get here at 7. And James start showing up. He like, yeah, we gotta be on time, bro.
Hey, James gonna beat the nigga opening the door.
Right.
So you gotta be here.
Yeah. They called me. They said, Tom, man, yeah, bro, shoot us out at the little dinner and shit. We like, shit, y'all should have got there on time, nigga. Shit. Y'all told him 6. Shit, he was there at 5:45. You
like a motherfucker.
Yeah. So you getting there at 7. Shit, he damn near about to go home on y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? So. Just to, have like, bro, it's good to have pieces, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know my place in the group, you know what I'm saying? And we all learn our places as we went. And shit, that's why we sold that. Like, if you call us, somebody gonna answer the phone. When they answer the phone, he gonna send it to him. And the answer gonna be the same every time. It ain't gonna be no individual like, yeah, bro said this. Nah, it's gonna be, yo, man, I talked to this Bully Spitting podcast. It ain't gonna be like I talked to Stevie. Cause everybody gonna agree with the shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's why we so hard to break.
Same thing with high end.
Yeah.
Ain't no such thing. Holler at high end, no matter who you holler at.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna go through the same people.
Yeah, and that's what it's supposed to be. Like if your camp and if it's one person that sit at the top and nobody have it's like a nah, bro. Y'all collaborating, bro. It's a team. This is.
But you know what? That shit taboo right now. You know it's taboo because. Niggas ain't used to that shit. Niggas ain't used to niggas like if one say something, everybody ride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
that's real.
They make jokes about this shit, but that shit is real, bro.
Yeah, it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta realize when you got somebody who trying to make sure everybody get the money, all that bullshit. I don't be around that.
Hell no.
I'd rather do it by myself than.
Hell yeah.
See, that's why I think I'm at that point. I'm just moving by myself right now until I just feel.
Till you get that right team. Yeah. Cause I'm gonna tell you, it's the right team gonna take you to the right, the wrong team gonna take you back down.
That's why I said the people around me, they in this cold-hearted, not for no money, not for no nothing. So it's just like I done had so much success with that. It's just like I don't know, stepping outside the box, I don't know how to go. I don't know. I don't need nobody else messing up my brand or messing up my name I put in.
Yeah, I think the biggest
some nigga team might be a handful of females.
Oh, that's yeah, for sure.
I ain't got number women around me.
Hey, look, and I would keep it that way.
Because they go harder. They study, they look like
that work for you.
And then it's a passion, like you know what I'm saying? 4 in the morning, getting up, going outside, clean, man.
Yeah, like that. But that's what I'm saying though. Like if you already got that engine, why change it? If they already doing the work that you would, if ask somebody else to do or want to be a part of what you're doing, what's the reason to change it? You know what I'm saying? If I had 5 hands at the house, shit, we'll have $20.
Yeah, because like I ain't gotta know nobody. As soon as I ask them to go talk to this person, talk to them,
they already.
Oh, here you get $1,500. Oh, you don't worry about it. Can I just? So, I mean, it worked better than me because I feel like if it was me and a group of niggas and I'm asking them to go talk to this.
Yeah, because now you playing, you know what I'm saying? You playing that. Yeah, man. That shit weird, bro.
But like I said, everybody, different strokes work for different folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like they saying, they
I'm
got
learning too.
Team,
like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
It took time for that. Oh, okay, I'm going to get this. Not really.
I be.
People, it was
keep going.
My partners.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, it's something different. We ain't got
so they already had it going, yeah.
Nah, we don't have to fuck with the street shit no more.
Yeah.
Invest your money in these fluffies.
But see, my partner,
and that's the whole different. That's the different I want.
Yeah.
But see, they was already locked in with you though.
Yeah, but they weren't locked in with each other.
Yeah,
like they don't know. He don't know him. He don't know him. But I brought everybody together.
But see, and that's why I messed. I ain't gonna say I messed up. All my partners like that. I said, nah, bro, I ain't. Get your own now. Get your own kin. Anything you need to know, just ask me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of my partners like that first started, they wanted, I still, bro, come on. Nah, bro, you got yours. Do this. I'm going to shout you out. Like, I do that a lot when I shout out other kennel because these my partners just getting on. I'm
Yeah.
It's just like you said, I just feel like everybody their own man. You know, I don't want to hold you back. Like, I'm telling them everything I know. Like, because I know how much this has changed your life. I don't want you to be under me. But it makes sense though. Like if you got a strong power, cool. Like I said, different strokes work for
You
different
gotta
folks.
realize a corporation.
Yeah.
Is a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
They might have one person, the CEO, but you gotta realize all the decision made at a round table.
Yeah.
With all different more people.
EFC is plenty. Like,
he the one, but if everybody trying to eat is it's a lot. Everybody gotta eat.
Yeah.
They got They got people got $5,000, $1,000 dog, 10,000, 20,000.
See, that's another thing when you working with me.
You don't want to lose no money, so make everybody get some money.
See, that's why I love women though. Cause there's no jealousy in it. Men is just like, man.
Shit, I need the bag. They say you need the bag. Yeah. So, but it come with the game, bro. It come with the development of your team. It come with, you know what I'm saying, just building that group, bro. Cause once you get locked in, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all can argue and debate and go back and forth with each other, but that's between y'all. But whatever, you know what I'm saying, cause the outside world don't see what goes on between your circle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when it becomes the issue. When you let inside people dictate what's happening on the outside. And I seen so many groups, so many people fall apart.
Some of the arguments we had.
You would swear we was breaking up. You'd be like, we what say, yeah.
We don't take it personal though. Like,
we don't take it personal.
Yeah, we'll wake up the next morning. Hey, this who coming on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's
don't be personal.
But it's like I tell people, every argument is development. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's building your character. You know what I'm saying? Because now I feel like every argument we have, we done been there, done that.
Yeah,
almost everyone. You know what I'm saying? Till we get that $1 million contract, we ain't got there yet. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to. We in here developing. I think when we get there, we gonna be already built for what's coming. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just going through the process and setting our minds right. And because I think a lot of time when people want success, they don't want to go through the work. They just want the success part of it. They just want, we did it. We made it. Nah,
right.
That work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so people see us 5 years from now, they're like, damn, how did y'all build that? How y'all got there? Shit, 5 years ago. Shit, yeah. All that type shit. You know what I'm saying? How did y'all get to sponsors and all this? Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, we was fucking arguing with each other. Yeah,
I think.
For sure.
I think working with other individuals with a collective purpose is always a plus, because I had to realize myself in my personal business that I do outside of dogs. I deal with trucks, 18-wheelers. I had to understand that I can't do everything. If I try to do I'm running myself raggedy trying to book the loads, do the accounting, keep up with the trucks, talk to the drivers, talk to the brokers, I'm one person. So now I gotta give baby over to somebody else. I gotta trust you to do this. And you do, that's how that structure worked, and that's how, and the less I was able to do, the more I was able to do. So the less I had to worry about the truck, less I had to worry about the load, less I had to worry about accounting, the less I had to worry about all this. Now I can go focus on dogs and get dogs going. Now I got this. Now I can go focus on here. You know what I mean? Like, it frees you up to be able to do more things. The less you do, the more you can do.
Yeah.
That's the gym. Remember that,
For
y'all.
sure.
Hey, as far as studs right now, what are y'all? I'm gonna start with you, Ike, since you're the closest to me. We're gonna work around. What studs are you pushing right now? And if you don't mind sharing the stud fees for the up and comers or the main guys you got going, and
we pushing through. Well, we pushing 3 studs right now. We got Lil Ox, El Chapo. We got Peso.
Now, can you give us some DNA on some of these?
I'm about to say,
studs?
with these Frenchies, you gotta give us that DNA too.
Lilac and Tan, Massless, Fluffy, Karen Cream. And we got Chapo, Chocolate and Tan, Covenant Cream, Fluffy. We got Peso here, a Coco, Fluffy Carrier. We got El Mancho, which is Rojo, Isabella, and Tan.
God damn.
Fluffy. We got Botox.
Shit, boy.
You said Rojo, Isabella, and Tan.
That's red. Rojo, red.
For
Fluffy.
Yeah. Fluffy. You got that Merle too, though.
We got that Merle, Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Got a couple of them.
You say
Few
Smurf,
of 'em.
Smurf, you might want to get him a call. You know what I mean?
Can you go down to, I guess, your 5 main ones that you have available now for
All
stud?
of 'em.
That's the 5 available right now.
Right.
And can you give us a price on stud? Is it based on what your female has or carries? Or is it just a straight?
Just Botox, and just Botox got that special rate because he one of a kind right now.
So if I want to use one of your boys, say Lil Ox or El Chapo,
$5K
for pretty much each one of your studs, pretty much down the line $5K
for the
right
fluffing,
now.
for the the visual fluffing one, 25 for the not the carriers.
25,000,
2,500.
2,500.
Yeah. And for like Botox, the big rope, 15, 20, 25, 30 on up. That type of number.
1,000, 15,000, 25,000.
Different grades. Like I say, that class it graduate every
got
year.
something for every budget.
It got another graduating class.
So you have something for pretty much anybody's budget. That's a visual fluffy. And these are all visual fluffy studs.
Yeah, I got more like in the background, like
Murals or something.
blue and tan, fluffy, ready. All kind. Like they're just the main ones right now.
Okay. Smurf, what you got?
Hey, I ain't gonna. I got my boy Pluto.
What's the DNA?
Yeah.
He a fluffy carrier, lilac and tan, with the Merle lilac and tan. So then I got Gremlin. I'm just finna. I'm gonna drop him after this show. So I mean, he off Maui line. 2-time Maui fluffy carrier. So I mean, he hard. Then my fluffy, I was telling y'all about Casino. I closed him down. After I got 40 lock-ins, I stopped it. He was at, my last couple I did at 5, but I'm probably going to open him back up for like maybe 10 folks at 25 maybe. But yeah, Gremlin, I'm finna try to take off with him because he that guy. I ain't gonna lie, he that guy. Like everybody that see him, because I kept him in the closet for a whole year because I was like, let me just see how he gonna turn out. He hit now.
And Gremlin is a fluffy. He's a Frenchie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He the full visual fluffy too. So that's why I said. I got a little bit going there. Then I'm working on my bullies. I got touchdown. He off a blitz that's finna come in. That might so hard. I ain't gonna lie. He's 6 months. He can still fit in my hand like this. I ain't even showed nobody pictures of him yet. I posted like a sneak peek maybe a week ago. So then I got 2 or 3 dogs.
Wait a minute, Smurf. What the fuck did you just say, bro? You got a 6-month-old stud that can fit in the palm of your hand.
That. Everybody that see him yeah.
Bro, I don't believe it.
Okay.
A Frenchie?
Nah, he a bully.
A bully. I don't believe it, bro.
Bully.
And you gonna drop him tonight?
Nah, I'm dropping a Gremlin tonight. I FaceTime you and let y'all see him.
Yeah,
like
6 months in the palm of your hand, bro. No hangover. He ain't hanging over nowhere.
Call Chad and Bankroll Freddy right now. Ask him what's going on.
Call him.
Chan, tap in.
Yeah.
We can tap in live. They watching.
Yeah. Call him. Tell him tap in real quick.
Hey, y'all tell Chan to tap in.
Yeah, hey, Chan. Yeah, come on. Yeah. We for fish time. I want to hit it. Y'all.
Man, I was on my way.
I'm gonna hit him up. Y'all keep talking.
Okay.
I was on my way over here, and I heard Ox say he got out the bully game when
Politics.
When the politics started to happen. But you say you don't feel like it's as much right now. Do you ever see yourself getting back into the bully game?
Nah.
Why not?
What if they start making $500,000 bullies?
They been at that.
They
sold all of them. They sold all of them to China. China breeding them all together, and they sending them right back over here.
Yeah.
History.
Nothing would entice you. Now you got the brand going, and you got your juice going.
Nah, not bullies. The bullies, they don't stay in the house. Like I want my dogs all in the house. Nice size where they got their space. House living dog. Bullying. They got small bullies and stuff.
I better say, because I ain't gonna lie, all my bullies stay in the house. I just like that amazing. I can't never get away from it.
When I did that, I started from bullies from 2010 to up until I went to jail. Like, started with John Gotti blood. Then from John Gotti to G2 blood.
Yeah.
Which G2 made me argue. went from Miyagi blood to all of his son's blood. You know what I'm saying? Like I done had all that. I did that. Like, and I had the best of the best. I had Karate Kid, Little May's sister.
Oh yeah, you were playing then.
Which was a Miyagi daughter. I had one of Bolo best daughters. What else? I had another. I had Miyagi triple bred daughter. All right, they took Miyagi the Cradle's Little May's sister. I had that. Nobody couldn't get their hands on that. The things I was buying, nobody couldn't get their hands on at the time.
Yeah.
Because I was linked in with them. But at the end of the day, just like I say, you know, all that, but it wasn't no love coming behind that. You know, so everybody want to sell you a dog and they just sold you a dog. Like, they ain't helping you promote yourself, make no money, because why? Because they greedy behind the money they sell. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I stand on morals now with that. Like, I want to make a difference. Like, I want people to make money off of that instead of, I ain't gonna say, if they got a badass stud out my dog, I'm posting it. It don't matter who it is. Yeah. You don't gotta be up and under my team for me to post it. Like, it come out my dog, I'ma post it.
Yeah.
Like, they don't give you no love in the game. You hear me?
Yeah, buddy.
Nah, for sure.
Learned.
And so
in any game, but I'm just saying that where it started from. Like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you spending all this money. Man, I spent like damn near 150 then on dog. You know what I'm saying?
And that's probably like
only one, I ain't gonna lie.
$1 now.
Out of all of them that I dealt with, bought dogs from, the only one that kept it real was Renee from the Bullet Camp, who had Kratos. Like, and even through jail, like, man, your lady needs something, y'all need something, you need something, I'm gonna send it to you. Dude, send it to me. And I bred with him one time, and then I end up buying one dog from him. But me and him, cool. Like, dude own resorts out there in Orlando.
Yeah.
So, dude, like, whatever you need in the Fed, I got you. Don't trip.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's the
love.
kind of love I'm talking about if
For
I
sure.
deal with somebody. And I ain't gonna, if I spend 50 bands with you, 20 bands here, and then
you don't hear from me.
First, when we trying to get the deal done, you talking to them every day, calling me, texting me. As soon as I spend the money, you gone. Like,
yeah, that's bad business.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The people don't even look at it, what they be doing to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to uplift.
Yeah, they trying to turn the game up like that shit.
Yeah, he's
They trying to do it for themselves.
But that motherfucker ain't fit in the palm of your hand. I don't give a
Stop playing.
That
Like
nigga's
this.
not in the palm
Like
of your hand,
this.
bro. Hell no. That nigga back legs on your forearm or something,
like
bro.
this. I got just like this. I'm telling you.
But I don't mean to get in no politics or nothing, but you got I'm gonna give y'all a study right quick.
Yeah.
Our race, we buy dogs from any race, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Liquid money.
What race buy from us?
Nah, that's real. That ain't politics.
I mean,
we the biggest consumers.
Yeah.
I done had a lot
We
of
got a call
Hispanics,
in.
like my Hispanic homies.
We got a call in.
Bullet Spin Podcast, we live. Who we got?
Hey, what's the word? It's Bully Man.
Chan, what's good, man?
What's the word, Chan?
Hey,
What's
Smurf
over
over here
making
talking about he got a
accusations.
dog that'll fit on his finger. And,
It's 6 months old.
Yeah, 6 months old. And we needed you to verify that.
Man, yes, sir. A blitz son at that.
Yeah.
A blitz son. Okay.
Nah, for real.
Nah.
Pictures don't do no justice.
All
Well.
four of his feet fit in the palm of his hand. All four of them.
Nah, his belly. I'm seeing his belly right here. His back legs right here.
Oh, nigga, hell, they ain't the palm of your hand. That's your recent. Come on. Fine, we thank you for calling.
Well, hold on. You just seen the picture. You seen the picture now.
I'm thinking all
Show
four
me another
feet,
one.
bruh.
Show me another one.
Did y'all think I
Hey, Chan,
That
would
nigga
you
little now. I
would-
can't lie. That nigga little now.
would you say that's the smallest bully you ever seen at that age?
Yeah, his age. He wanted the smallest. I can't say it's small but he wanted the small. I got to put him next to my girl, but he wanted the smallest for sure.
Man, fuck that
For sure.
smile shit. Is he hard?
Man, that
How
nigga
old is he?
running?
Is he hard?
Running, jumping out the cage.
I don't care about small.
All of
You got
that.
to tell.
Is he dope?
And
That nigga
full
sit there
tail.
little and got to tell.
Yeah, everything. A complete bullet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Okay.
Yeah.
And he Merle.
Merle, too. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
no breeder problems, none of that. Yeah. Man, we walking around, my kids running around the block.
Yeah, tell all the folks listening, come send that bliss. They can have some shit like this too, man.
But look, and it's crazy when we talk about, and Chan can tell you, it's crazy when we talk about mamas and having a 5-stud. Chan, tell them, that girl, you wouldn't even expect that to come from her, would it?
Yeah, nah, I ain't think she was going to throw no shit like that.
Bro, even said, you sure you want to
do?
do this? I like, bro, I know I done studied this. I know your dog got this. I know Bliss got this. And I know when it click, if it click like I want, it's going to be it. Hey, and it did it. It definitely did it.
Oh, God.
Good stuff, Dan.
Yeah. That nigga Smurf pulled up at 20 blue cars to do the breed, too.
God damn, boy.
Shit.
Smurf. Smurf to go.
Yeah.
Working, but nah, see, it was just, I feel like this presentation, I'm finna go up here, I'm finna do this, I want folks to know, like, nah, I'm finna set a mark. You gonna remember me when I leave, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that play a long way with anything I never did, so I just pick it back off of that.
So Murph, you pulled up to Chan with 5 blue cars.
Yeah, he say 20.
20.
Hey, and we were,
20.
what dog show? We had just left a dog show. What dog show we was at? Off the leash?
Was it off the leash? Ah, yep, right out the leash. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, they was just like, man, nah. I'm like, bro, I don't care. Hit the money. I want to do it. Let's go. Let's go. What we want to be there? Cause they, you know what I'm saying. But it's just like, I'm that type of person. I'm a go for the best, look for the best, and I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. Like I'm calling Chan. Like, you sure, bro? He like, all right, I got you, and that's all I had to hear. We gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I shout out to them too, man. Blitz, Bankroll, everybody, man. Y'all did that. Square business. I ain't gonna lie.
Already. We appreciate the call, homie.
So appreciate you tapping in, man. You know we had to check them stats, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no flaw in this here, man.
Yeah, rap sheet
Hey,
chef.
look, y'all
shout out to my boy
y'all
Chan,
need to go
man.
drop that Arkansas list, too. Y'all know who the biggest down here.
Bye.
Who is it then?
Bye. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, before you get out of here, Chan, let the folks know what's the best podcast in the bully game, man.
You say what?
Before you get out of here, let the folks know what's the best podcast in the bully game.
Bully Spin Podcast, man. And they got the #1 breed from Arkansas on that shit.
For sure. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate you tapping in, Chan.
Big
I
pressure,
bet.
man.
All right. Yeah, so Ox, well, you left off with the politics. Where was you? You want to pick up?
Talking about the
was-
consumers and who
how we are the biggest consumers, but no one spends with.
Yeah, I
With
don't
us.
see it.
So
Yeah.
We go start to everybody else, buy product from everybody else. At the end of the day, I don't see them calling me.
Nah,
They call, they don't call. Like you say, the Hispanic,
Yeah.
but that's like your homies do.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
you
real
talking
talk.
About.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying that further, like
Yeah.
Nah, they not. Nah.
But see, I think it's just the people around me why I was able to tap in with so many different races and everything.
you
I know
ain't
what
gonna
you saying,
understand.
though.
You still ain't gonna understand.
Yeah, I
it.
get what you're saying.
Like
though.
you
The
could have-
overall.
you can have the best dog in the world.
in the world.
I'm just that's what I'm saying. I get what you. I know they want. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like shit. Even if you think about a dog like shit, we kind of go back a year or two ago. Like China boy, man, he had over like 500 lions.
But I ain't gonna lie. What I got 4 or 5 dogs. People don't even know my dogs. That's why. Why I double back with what I just said was they don't. A lot of folks don't even know that they done bred to my dog. So it's the people around me I got around me that I'm using them as a front. So I mean, you just gotta learn different ways.
But why does it have to be that way?
I mean, that's life.
It's definitely that way, though.
I feel
I'm with
like
Ox.
like if I transfer my stud to somebody else, it'll be dumb.
Yeah,
like,
they
for
gonna
them.
get-
You know what I'm saying? They'll go dumb. Like if I gave
depend.
if I said, hey yo, bro, promote this dog real quick, they gonna go crazy on lock-ins just because they don't want to spend money with me. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm almost tempted to do it just cause. You know what I'm saying? Cause I really want to see like if I just say I transferred this dog to somebody, would they do it?
Nah, it will.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's real.
Yeah, like
It
you know what I'm
will.
saying? Like
it's very real.
Like-
Somebody, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say top 3, top 5 count in the bully game. They told me one time. They say when Soldier was alive, if I had this dog, I'd make $1 million off this dog. That motivated me, but I'm thinking, why I can't make $1 million off this dog?
That was the whole reason of me making this page, bro.
What?
That was the whole reason me making this. For us, by us, bro.
Yeah.
That was the whole reason me making the Bullet Spin podcast, bro.
Right.
Nah, it was
So-
smart.
So it's like what Ox is saying is definitely true. Like, hey, I spend $5,000 here on the stud fee, $3K here on the stud fee. James done bought stud fees and mails and with different folks, but it's like it don't always, and most of the time it seems like it don't come back around.
It don't come back
Yeah.
around. It don't.
That's true.
It don't come back around at the same rate that it's going
It
out.
don't come
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Oh,
We'll turn that bag, but it would, man, look, you know what I'm saying? I had homies, man, you got one of the toughest such and such studs, you know, off of that boy, like, but if it was in somebody else's hands, y'all would have threw money at
But
it, you know what I'm saying?
that's why I tell my people we use all our own dogs. Like, it's cool to go run and get the other, whatever the hottest dog or whatever they calling it, the hottest dog, but all we doing is grease in their pocket. And
Yeah.
they gonna go buy the next hottest thing. So then now you're gonna run back to them again. So I'm gonna build my own team up, and we gonna go buy the next hottest thing first. We ain't gonna build them up. Do that shit on your own.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah. And I think I'm be honest, that's why
Because you ain't reaching back and looking out for us.
Yeah,
So
for
why
sure.
would I? Man, nah.
That's how I am. Whenever
Keep moving.
I pay for a stud fee, like I'm not finna. I paid for my stud fee. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna keep continuing to promote your stud.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I mean?
promoting this
I don't,
stuff.
yeah, I don't do that. Like,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna run it to
You
my
ain't
blood.
promoting you ain't promoting that
exactly.
son.
I'm gonna run
I'm
your
gonna promote
stud.
your
to,
stud, but
to-
you ain't promoting my son.
exactly.
No,
Yeah, like that's
I keep that off the paper. I'm not saying who your dad is or nothing, your mom or nothing.
Exactly.
That's your name, and that's the brand.
That's
Yeah.
where it started.
Nah, for
yeah.
sure.
And I feel you on that ask, because man, when I turned the market and I decided to go another route, bro, I feel like I kind of got shit blackballed in a sense, bro. Like it hit me in a sense, like damn, like the moment I said, nah, I'm just going straight zoo, it was like, nah, hell nah, you ain't singing my name no more. Forget you.
Just
You
think,
feel me?
just think about, like I said, the breeding that the Miyagi daughter cradles little May sister bred back to the daddy at this time.
That's big money. That's big. That's
Supposed
big
to be.
time.
We're talking about 2010, 2000.
Yeah, early.
Nah, it was probably like 2012.
Yeah.
2012.
But I'm saying, to give an example, if
they would have
if they had it, then they could have said, "Oh, $100,000," and somebody would
have paid it.
Nah,
would
for
have
sure.
paid it. But if I would have put it up there,
I got
it just would have been getting no likes, just being up there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Or they asking you 1,000 questions. Why? Why
Yeah.
this? You say why? Like shit, this why? Like, what's the why for? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this the why. Yeah. We did the
Nah,
work
for
that
real.
you didn't want to do.
But why do you feel between you and y'all? Why do you feel it's that way?
that's with life though.
Yeah, that's what
It ain't got nothing to do with just dog. That's with life.
Because it don't matter if something could be in one person's hand and they feel some type of way about them and it's over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just life, period, with anything.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you like this here. When I was in the street long time ago, I gave a smoker something to give another smoker. That smoker told me, the fuck I look like buying a rock from a rockhead. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all I did is give it to them to pass to them.
Yeah.
But he felt like they did something to his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn.
So
Yeah.
it's just like,
You feel like it's been tampered with.
Yeah.
They feel once they breed it, it's tampered with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Like a motherfucker.
That's
man.
crazy though.
yeah.
Yeah.
But can we say it's
Like you seen it come out my hand, like right there, and he holding his hand like that and give it to you. Bam, I don't want that. Why?
Yeah.
That's
It's
crazy.
the same
though.
thing
how
I'm
they
giving
do it.
you.
Nah, it ain't from the
Bruh.
distributor.
bro, that's a big $1 question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same
It's
product.
the same
Yeah.
product.
What changed when it went from
I done
here
cut
to
it.
here?
Perspective.
And you see?
Mind perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, some people just want to deal with you because you the man or
Yeah.
whatever. It just
Nah, but they said it, like I said, all that doing is gassing that breed up to be bigger than you, and you gonna never be able to catch him. Cause you supporting his movement.
Yeah, cause they damn sure not trying to support yours.
They ain't supporting yours.
Yeah.
Make your own movement.
They ain't gonna even acknowledge.
Like I say, that's why we got a team. When I say high end, I want everybody to be part of it. Let's everybody eat. It's just like the rap label. I could get a label. Everybody on that label ain't gonna see eye to eye. But at the end of the day, I gotta make my money. So all of us gotta make our money. We gotta work together. You don't gotta hang together, but fuck it, let's get along to get money. If y'all don't want no money, then go another label.
For sure.
Simple and plain.
Fuck a pay.
Cause the money keep the honey in the honey.
So Smurf, have you felt that you hadn't gotten a lot of support from people that look like you financially? The spenders.
Majority gonna always be black.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I have like a variety of people. I can't say that. You know what I'm saying?
You look at the cookie on a different end.
But other races, I feel like other races mess with me more. Most of my sales have been the Hispanics almost and Caucasians, really.
So you would say it's been a very small amount of African Americans that came and purchased from you. That they've been the bottom buyers on your clientele list.
Yeah, I can't.
It probably depends on what region he in, because he probably in the all white, all Caucasian and Mexican region.
So it just, I mean, it varies. You know what I'm saying? It just.
Yeah, I think it may vary for Smurf, because Smurf from Memphis, and in Memphis it's
a little bit of everything.
And they gonna keep throwing that shit.
But the thing is,
nothing but black folks.
But the thing is, it's like I'm always moving. I'm in Miami. I'm in Arizona. Yeah. I'm nothing but where money is at. So I mean, them the type of people I'm around.
But when I say that, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about breeders. These breeders who you just went and bought a dog.
But see, breeders don't. I don't really mess with other breeders.
I'm not saying you mess with. All I'm saying is you bought a dog from this person here.
Yeah.
You started to that person there. They not coming back and say, "Oh, that's a badass dog off of my blood." It's your own blood, but you're not coming back and buy it. You'd rather just look at it.
Yeah.
And
see,
no matter how hard
I look at it like if I produce something and I send it to somebody else and they make something bad, I'm calling their phone, man. Send me that. Don't even post that no more. I want it. So that's my shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But see, I ain't gonna lie though. That's another thing though.
Right.
4 out of, I take that back. 4 or 5 of my litters or 6 of the litters I done had. Dudes come back like, man, I want to buy that one back from you, but I just don't sell it back. So it'd be hard for me to say that. Like,
no, you heard what you said. Who you sold it to?
No, I'm talking about the breeder that, like, right now, Chan and them, like, I bred to them. Like, I didn't hit me up about buying, like, every, like, top person they always kind of, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like this is my how I am, what people did the dogs actually look like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just, I guess, like I was saying, how I am with people, me talking, it's like, everybody I done did something with, now they got a bond with me. Like, we cool, I can call you whatever time, whatever. So, I mean, I can't really say that. Like, I done had different situations. And
for sure. Yeah, everybody got a different bite of the cookie, for sure. Yeah, because at the end of the day, man, look, I just know certain, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to breeders, I haven't had many breeders, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, really tap in like that.
But then, too, I watch who I'm messing with.
Yeah.
I know if you lame or not. Because I done already studied you and your dog.
Right.
So I kind of know, I done seen him pull this and this. I ain't finna mess with him. I don't care who your dog is. I'm either gonna find somebody he done had puppies off of that's gonna do better business, or I'm gonna go find something totally different. So I kind of, I don't just mess with anybody because I feel like my name still gonna be stuck with this person regardless. So I don't want you know what I'm saying? I want most of the people I mess with, either I feel like kind of like me or they going in that direction. Yeah. So I'm just, that kind of keep problems down too, where I ain't got to deal with. Because when I first got here, I threw away a lot of money on people, and how they act. I would pull up on somebody just how they were talking and hold on, bro, what?
Yeah.
I'm straight for you can keep it.
What
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you don't mind sharing with one of them,
I ain't gonna do them like that. I ain't finna do them. Like
James, you ever had somebody you bought something from come back and shop with you?
Man, as a matter of fact, it's pending. We have a couple things pending right now. My guy, shout out Jay Lee from the Dizzy Camp. I got T-Rex from Jay Lee, and we've done some other business with Jay Lee and T-Rex. For the Frenchie guys that don't know, he was a pretty popular stud in the exotic bullet community, and paid a good amount of money to get T-Rex. And I had a litter. I bred T-Rex, which is his boy, to his blood female as well. They all come from his yard type shit. Yeah. Bred them together. He calls me, wants one of the females off the litter. Not only that, but he called me yesterday to FaceTime with me on Pretty Boy, one stud I got from Tony.
Yeah.
To do a couple lock-ins with Pretty Boy. So that's been the only person I know that I've done business with that spun back around and came and reciprocated the love back from me. And the stud Pretty Boy don't have nothing to do with his blood. It's not off his yard, not off of nothing. I probably shouldn't have said that because I think he wanted to kind of keep shit. But yeah. That's been it. And I've been in this since 2009, bro. And I can't.
Just that one time.
Just that one time, bro. That I can remember off the top. That's that one time. But that's kind of sad.
I don't think I
Is it because they chase some more blood and don't want to keep messing with their own? Which is backwards because you always hear people.
I just haven't had the opportunity to buy yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I bought the female from Allen. You know what I'm saying?
Which one?
Chocolate female.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought her from Allen.
What female?
Mocha.
Mocha. Okay.
Yeah, Mocha.
Ferdinand Mama.
Yeah, Mama.
She's still living, right?
Nah, she passed away last year.
Got a brown dog over there.
Yeah, I got hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Okay.
Hot chocolate. Yeah. I just haven't had the opportunity to buy a dog. I haven't, you know what I'm saying? I haven't needed one yet. But yeah, for sure. I mean, we done shopped around with each other in a sense, you know what I'm saying? But I can't speak for, the masses, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure.
I think it's like, is it like, well, shit, you in the Frenchie gang, so it's like that in the Frenchie gang too, right? What we talking about? It's the same.
Yeah, it's the
so
same.
I was gonna say I think it's like that because it's like designed for the people at the top to stay at the top. They keep it that they try to design it that way
it's
to where
like as long as you keep buying into it,
yeah.
They get a new stud and
Yeah.
you're gonna go stud. You're gonna put a deposit for that and breed to that, and then you're gonna get a new stud and you breeding to that.
And I think that's where I'm changing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really just want to shop with my people in a sense.
So that's why folks don't want the connection then?
I don't know. I don't know about what them guys got going on.
I think folks scared of the connection because it's
I mean, you gotta think about it.
It's the unknown. Like
they pulled.
Group of breeders.
I just think they pulled every powerhouse that you could pull. Yeah. Like they went and got, you know what I'm saying? Not saying, June got a platform. You went and get Daquan, he has a platform. You went and get OJ, he has a platform. You went pulled some of the biggest platforms together and put it in the connection. Now, I mean, you could say what you want to say that you're individual, but shit, you with the connection. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're individual, but when you come to the show, yeah, man, I'm June, it's the connection. Boom. Well, yeah, the connection here. What's up, y'all? Like, I mean, how can you separate you can separate it, but
I mean, you can still do your own thing, but at a show, you may be y'all gonna be together.
Yeah,
they're gonna politic together. But I feel like,
but think about it. If I hit you,
hold on, let Jane give his perspective. Since it came from his era and shit.
But off of what Alan said, Brad hit him with a phenomenal question, bro.
I seen that.
Man, Brad, and it Brad's a genius,
he was going
bro.
in this morning.
Brad is a fucking genius. Say, man.
Hold on. Shout out to Brad, man. It was 7 a.m. this morning. This man in the pool drinking mimosas.
On California time.
Brad was on California time.
Brad, you got too much money, man.
But let me tell you, though, I called Brad, and ask for advice on certain financial things. Like I touch base with Brad, so I know I trust in what he says and believes. But he just asked a general question. If we all in this room clicked up together and you got Powerhouse Dogs, he got Powerhouse Dogs, we all got Powerhouse Dogs, and we pushing one agenda to push our brand, whatever the name of it might be.
Yeah.
And we got these new shoppers come in, new guys come in, or guys in the community come in. Hey, what's the hottest dog? The only dogs I'm probably gonna recommend are gonna be the dogs in this room right now.
Nah, for sure.
So now I tip the scales, and make it favorable for the guys in this circle, which I'm supposed to do because we all running for each other and we pushing for each other. Then that's what I'm gonna do. I might like an outside dog, but my first go-to for me, I can't speak for them.
Yeah.
But for me, gonna be
if I'm right,
look at here.
Because then
I'm sure one of these guys can help you. Yeah. I'm not gonna really recommend an outside guy that I might really, you know what I'm saying? I'm here.
Because that
start there, and if you don't see what you like, then come back and talk to me. Then we can talk about something else I might like outside the group.
Yeah, because I mean it's a divine factor
start right there, and that can really tip the scales.
That's how the scales was tipped when they had EOG. Everybody had EOG such and such, EOG bullet camp such and such, bullet camp such and such. If it wasn't up in them under them names there, then
nobody was spending money.
Nobody ain't gonna spend that kind of money with you.
Yeah.
But they gonna spend with them Sam Dog.
But if it don't got
that stamp on it, then
and you can have a better product, a better quality than say somebody inside the circle, but because they inside the circle, they can hit them for XYZ because they in the circle. But my product is 10 times better than your product, but I can't get that because I don't got that stamp. I don't got that. You know what I'm saying?
They haven't solidified.
Do y'all think that's gonna create more competition in the game?
What?
Because now what you're saying is that you got this group of people who might have some shit, but they gonna get overlooked because they're not a part of this elite group. The people that got their shit, I feel like they're gonna take every chance they get to try to get at that elite group.
But you ain't gonna be able to get into the elite group, get like against them, because they just gonna have the market on
lock.
They got it on lock.
Yeah,
they don't care how your dog look.
Yeah.
Will it come out? Or it ain't come from them?
Nah,
we don't want it.
Because you got to think about it. When you think about the masses, the people looking like, damn, they went and got June, so he a top breeder. Oh, he one of the guys that people gonna listen to. Yeah. So it's like, hey, boom, y'all went and got. Nah, we only talking to them guys. So if they say it don't go, it don't go. You know what I'm saying? Like just if you on the outside, well, they ain't go get John. John got nice dogs. Why they ain't take him? He ain't a top breeder. Yeah, he ain't got influence.
And so what happens?
They start to look at
and so what happens? It's the same way with the list too, though. Because when folks be like, "Oh, you didn't make the list. Yeah. How you a top breeder then? How you gonna tell me that you doing this and you ain't even on this?" So I mean,
but
he kind of threw a curveball.
Yeah, with an uppercut.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense though.
No, but I definitely feel you. But if the list is. You know what I'm saying? The list
it's opinionated.
It's gonna get opinionated, but
heavy
that connection.
Oh,
we did. Y'all
and look, but
you know what I'm saying? Y'all affiliated together. You know what I'm saying?
Now here's the thing that gets overlooked. When you can, we can all come together and be a group and do whatever we're gonna do. We can be high end fluffies. We can be Smurf World. We can be whatever. PS Kennel. We can be PS Kennel, and we can push what we pushing. But when we put a group together and then we call it the elite breeders, in my ordinary ass head, if I'm not really in the dog community, I would think that's the best of the best over there. I wouldn't. You selling what? But they saying this the elite. So I'm not.
You in that group? So you ain't in that group? Nah, I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want that shit.
It's like
exactly, bro. And my product can be 10 times better than any nigga in that motherfucker.
It's like this here. I could go get a Chihuahua and come to the dog show with 100 people with the hoods on, everybody dressed alike, 100 people surrounding that one dog. Before that, but after that show over, that gonna be the talk. That dog. It ain't cause he look good or nothing. It's how he cam in there.
Yeah.
Your presentation.
Yeah.
I seen my first time seeing that. I was watching them. The dudes with Twix. They was at a show. They had him in a wagon, all of them dressed all black, and they coming there together. and that bring the eyes on you, especially when you got something and you come in there together.
Compared to you being in there with your one wagon and your girl and your baby.
The power always in numbers.
Right. And so like check it back like this. So like everybody got on the connection shirt. Everybody got the same dogs on the shirt.
Yeah.
Everybody promoting the same dog.
That's what people want.
Like why you not gonna buy into it?
Why would you not buy from somebody?
Shit, like so you gonna go buy from the person that got the one dog on the shirt and it's just 2 of them and it's 50 of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you look more like a mom and pop shop over here. They look like motherfucking the surplus
store.
It's
like Walmart against the corner store.
I also feel like it's gonna make the game stronger too, because in order to survive going up against them boys, you're gonna have to have that shit. You're gonna have to be on your shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's the low budget, the low, doing,
but that
mediocre breedings.
Yeah, that will make it fun.
That's gonna sit on the shelf.
For sure. But now we just gotta be play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Hey, so we got 5 minutes left, man. We about to wrap it up. Hey, is it a way? You know what I'm saying? In future, can we get both of y'all back on here? Maybe not at the same time, but can we get y'all back on here?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Look, I love to have Book back on this motherfucker. You be cutting it up. You be giving the game.
Next time we're gonna bring the Fluffy King, man.
Hey, is it a way we can do it in the H?
Might well. Just let me know.
Okay. Goddamn me, man. Cause I want to really.
That's my city, man. I'm from the Smurf.
Once this hoe get established, I'm moving, bro. I'm telling y'all now.
That's my city, man.
We going
for about 4 years.
But I ain't gonna lie though. Real talk though. It's a lot of this going on in the H. But they don't have the structure that they have in Dallas. They don't have a podcast. They don't have a go-to platform out there. It's just everybody like have dogs, but they running wild. It's like if you was to have this there, you'll take over because there isn't this there.
Nah, I just want to move to Houston because I like it.
Yeah,
but yeah, we definitely.
I got some family down there. My sister down there.
Houston is my home.
I like Lotus. You know what I'm saying?
Houston, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, it gotta make sense for
Timmy Chan.
Shit. Yeah.
Now you stay here, Tom?
Yeah. Look, I need to make sense. When I get that $500,000 in my checking account, then I'm gonna
you
make
might want to stay up here with that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But anyway, say my nigga. My bad. Monetized. Hey, episode 19, bro. Alan,
so man, we got 3 minutes, man.
We gonna
let us know. Let us know what we can. We'll start with Ox. What we can see coming from you here in the near future in 2023 as well.
We got nothing but big things coming out, but
sure.
Like you know how this Frenchie game, something might drop tomorrow.
Yeah.
If it dropped tomorrow, I'm looking for it. Well, matter of fact, I got a collab coming up with Pooh Shiesty.
Okay.
I talked to him yesterday. He called me on the phone. He was checking out my dog. I'm waiting on his dog to
come in heat.
Nah, it's in heat. They were checking the numbers yesterday. But y'all,
shout out to Pooh Shiesty, man.
Big Perk, we doing things.
Yeah.
Like
Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah.
I seen that shit. Okay,
he was in our city the other day. We chopped it up for a few hours. Then we've been talking on the phone about a lot of things we trying to do.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Smurf, for the rest of the year in 2023? What we got?
Hey man, I'm finna hit the world with a storm.
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Hey man, say man.
Working man. I definitely been in the kitchen.
Yeah, man.
That's for sure.
What you got going, Buck?
Shit, I'm working, man. I'm hands on with Ox, Tim, and we like family, bro. We brothers, so we all just be putting our head together. We working. But like I told you, I got Macy, man. She new to the family.
Yeah.
Macy, she with high end, and she remember that name. Remember that name. It's about to be real big in the next couple of months.
For sure, man. Appreciate y'all boys, man. It's been an honor, man, to have y'all boys on the Bully Spin podcast.
It's an honor for y'all to invite us.
It's episode 19, man. It's a vibe, man. We checking out Bully Spin podcast.
Chill.
Yeah, go. Hit that mic, fam.
Hey, I'm a bully. This trenches. Look at my teeth and my jewelry exquisite. Big 30 clip like that poke out my britches. A hole in that pussy, can't fix it with stitches. Gucci my shoe, just a step on the sissy. No, I'm so G, but ain't nothing but be man. And I'm the voice of the steppers, the voice of the shooters, the voice of the niggas who with it. Chasing a nut like scratch, she want me to hit, cause my chain is on ice, ayy. You took a risk in the school, my nigga was risking their life on a dyke game. I don't care who we smack, your mama, your dog, your sister, just long as the price paid. I shoot through his room and graze him on purposely, cuss on his face like a dry shade. Better stay on the west with that chitter chatter, really hope you don't think you no bully. Told you before I been under the clip, you ain't curious no more, turn the pussy to pudding. Slime me a nigga, put snake in his boot, let me tell you a story, I did him like Woody. Never had hated, I be the type nigga to put on your hood like an FD hoodie. I'm out in Dallas, hosted the jury that just wanna text her. They can fit it on next door. You can play with me, cat, and get wet, oh. Turtleneck on the knife from the neck, oh. I can get you to light this and check, oh. Many niggas be greener than Shrek, but ain't no less than a quarter that's head, so I done turned stupid ring, cause I mean, really, how you wanna do it? I been on whatever I said in my music. I'm scared they gon' talk about the drugs I'm abusing. Meanwhile, in the back of her throat like some mucus. If I'm not winning by far, then I'm losing. This come in my pocket, can't find it on Google. My therapy haven't been too therapeutic. I cannot be sipping, excuse my excuses. Excuse my excuses. Oh, I'm a bully. I'm a bully. Hey, I'm stepping on niggas in. Hey, oh, I'm a bully. Hey. Oh, I'm a bully, this for the trenches. Look at my teeth and my jewelry exquisite. Big 30 clip like that poke out my britches. A hole in that pussy, can't fix it with stitches. Gucci my shoe, just a step on the sissy. No, I'm so G, but ain't nothing but be man. And I'm the voice of the steppers, the voice of the shooters, the voice of the niggas who with it. Baby, you can't get a picture unless you throw it back on the third day. She be texting my phone like I'm playing my pussy. I'm feeling that way about your wordplay. I wrote her a song, so she gave me the cake, cause I have her a year to my birthday. She teasing my body, got infamous shaking. I say it's her fault like an earthquake. If I slide with this car, blend 223, guarantee it'll make the whole earth shake. Nigga be on the clock, I'll be broad in the Glock. I'ma get up with him at his workplace. I was meant for the riches, they seen I'm a star ever since I was adding in church play. I been standing so tall since I was a kid, I wasn't going for nothing to part way. Hey. Oh, I'm a bully, this for the trenches. Look at my teeth and my jewelry exquisite. Big 30 clip like that poke out my britches. A hole in that pussy, can't fix it with stitches. Gucci my shoe, just a step on the sissy. No, I'm so G, but ain't nothing but be man. And I'm the voice of the steppers, the voice of the shooters, the voice of the niggas who with it.